TV. Fuck you talking about TV, nigga, and we ain't horse playing with nobody.
I done put in my work. I done put in my pay. I'm the head of my game. I done put in my pay. I'm the head of my game. I done put in my work. I done put in my pay.
Nigga. Why? Cause I say fuck you talking about and smack you with one, nigga.
Dog.
I'm the head of my game. I done put in my pay. Wait, that black is the crippy. Getting drunk off the Henny. Loaded semi-automatic. Niggas want it static. Damn, I gotta have it.
That nigga Quad got tired of his ass. You know how the legend of frontin' ass nigga anyway. That was Quad shit.
Listen, Trey, 8 handling business, flipping headshot right under that block. I leave you laying there over your digits like what's coasting when I walk up. Tough toasting, I need a large cup. I don't talk much, boy, I bomb stuff. You better put your kids and baby moms up.
My gun told me that she loved me. Knife said I gotta eat. Walk through life incomplete. Niggas sold his soul, married to the streets. Big finger fucking on the trigger, drinking, living, killer. Can you see the picture? Demon told me nigga shoot him. Off the river, started shooting.
Shit, you polluted, cushion a Cuban. Nigga, just pass it, I gotta do it. I ain't really trying to be here long, stuck the long nose in the doings. HK been the shooter, homie, let's run down on this doula. I don't care who he with, what crew he get, I'ma get him got and they knew it.
I done put in my work, I done put in my pay.
Yo. Shout out to everybody, man. Salute to everybody, man, in the building, man. Shout out to the supporters. Queen T, I see you off the rip, man. Y'all already know what's up when I'm rolling up. It's your boy Qua, FYTBTV. You know what it stands for, man. I'm here with my co-host.
I is she and she is me. It's your girl Winged. What it do?
Ain't nothing, Wayne. How you feeling?
As usual, busy and tired. Always.
Busy and tired.
Yes.
You had one of them days and one of them nights?
Man, listen. Trying to get this event together. You know, we retired and shit. So, you know.
Y'all retired. Get your balls up media.
That's the word on the street. We retired, but yeah, I'm trying to get this event together.
Okay. Well, let's talk about it because I didn't know y'all was retired. I mean, Caution, what up?
I didn't know neither.
1023. Look, he said battle rap ain't dead, but I don't know, man.
Battle rap is not dead.
Yo, there's all types of shit going on, man.
He said URL just sucks at marketing. I don't know that it's sad. I feel like, you know, as we talked about, shout out to all of the guest co-hosts from Monday. You know what I mean? If y'all haven't seen the show, from Monday, we had Temperature Check, Battle Rap Trap, Married to the Bars, F. Dot and Joey. Is that everybody?
Yeah.
And of course,
Tone Bro.
And Tone Bro. Oh my God. Yes. And Tone Bro.
Appreciate everybody. You know, man.
Yeah. Just having a whole conversation about it. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, shit, it's a lot that goes into that. It really does. 23 photos, 23 photos. It's a lot that goes into that. I don't put it on a league or just a battler or just fans. It's a collective, to be honest. But hell no, it's not dead. As long as you got battle rap out here, that's the way I feel.
No, that's a fact. And again, some people pick and choose what they want to entertain, just like they pick and choose what they want to talk about, just how they pick and choose how they want to market it and things of that nature. So, I think everything definitely plays a part. But I will say that I've definitely been seeing battles dropping all over. I see motherfucking
cards all over.
All over. I just watched Dot and Showstopper, you know what I mean, on Black Ice Cartel. You know what I mean? There's a few of these smaller leagues right now that has been working. And I know they don't get the acknowledgement that they probably should get. You know
although they're smaller, Black Ice Cartel is notable.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? They're notable. So yeah. I mean, I don't consider that small. I consider that somewhere where I would pull up because they've had great friggin' battles. Like they've had great matches, great events. So, that's it's perception in my opinion, but at the same time,
Wait, what do you feel about that?
The platform is the callus for the success in marketing. I agree. No. I'm not refuting you on that. I'm just saying it's a collective. While that's true, what they were saying previously, I it's other factors too that I say would have to do with that.
Okay. Nah, I mean, I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if it's necessarily on the platforms to you know what I mean, market and promo your shit. Niggas should be marketing and promoting themselves. Niggas should be putting their own brands out there. Niggas should be taking it serious enough to understand that this is the career path that they chosen. So to me, it's kind of like you got to put yourself out there. You got to network. You got to go do different things. You got to have certain conversations. You got to be in certain buildings. You got to get next to certain people. You want to do everything that you possibly can to better your brand, to where you're never in a position to where if things start to go left with the company, you're good.
Right.
Whether
and he just
promoting, whether it's
he said he agrees. He said it's layers. It's definitely layers. Like,
nah, I agree with you though. It's definitely layers. You know what I mean? I definitely don't call Black Ice Cartel small leagues. I was about to say a few other, but she started speaking. You know what I mean? Because there was a few small leagues that I've been invited to already that I haven't been able to make it to, that I know niggas is out here working. Niggas is still out here working. You know what I mean? And the year just kicked off, and you don't see too many people doing too many events. At least not from the leagues y'all niggas exactly looking to see them from.
Well, let me ask you this, Todd. Do you think that okay, so like we were talking about this earlier. There's always a change of the guard. Every year there's a change of the guard. There's a change in position and how things go. It's all of that, right? With that being said, do you think that we're going back to the smaller events now?
I do. I think the smaller events is getting, is the events that actually been making the most noise.
Okay.
The big stages is doing good too. Don't get me wrong. I mean, don't misconstrue what I'm saying. But the small rooms are having a bigger impact. The material is coming off better in the small rooms. People are a little bit more prepared in these small rooms. Like on the big stages, you know what I mean? The big stages, it seems like a lot of people are just not as, like it's not, the material and work is not transcending with the big crowd stages.
Right.
For a lot of individuals.
Right.
So, but you put those same individuals in a small room, the outcome seems to be a little bit better on their behalf because you a little bit more in tune with what they're saying. You're following more. There ain't so many distractions. The material's a little bit better. They might not be choking.
You don't have to work as hard. You don't have to work as hard to cover that stage. So it's more close, personal. Yeah, I agree.
So, I definitely feel that way. Oh, and I want to say this real quick. Shout out to everybody. Hey, yo, Debo. Depending on how I feel, nigga, I might got a 100-round clip for you, boy, because I don't like the games you pull, man. We late because of you, nigga. And I still don't see you around. I still ain't hear nothing back from you. So, yeah, man, nigga, your ass about to be in the scope, nigga, because now you horse playing with me and my time and and we don't do that. You could have reached out, nigga. You could have hit a nigga back. You could have let a nigga know something, boy. Word. Nigga hit a nigga for every fucking thing else. Reach out for everything else, nigga. Can't even send you a motherfucking link. That shit got me tight on the low. Facts of life. So I just want to apologize to the people. We were supposed to have Debo today. I don't know where the fuck that nigga at, but when you find that nigga, tell that nigga I'm looking for him. You heard? Fuck you talking about? Because, yeah, you horse playing. Word, you horse playing. We sitting up here, nigga, trying to market and promote. And this is some of the shit that I be fucking talking about. You can't even try to help niggas market and promo sometimes because you go out your way rather to try to do things and try to reach out and try to network and try to build relationships and rapport and try to move things forward and try to be there. And niggas make that shit more fucking difficult than it need be. I don't know if you niggas is running around here thinking y'all some motherfucking Drakes, some motherfucking Jay-Z's and some Nas's and shit like that, but you niggas is really not that, boy. Dead ass. Like, we're not about to start playing them games, nigga. And I'm not playing them games this year. Facts of life. If I reach out to you, nigga, to pull up and you want to pop out, you're more than welcome because I show love and support everybody and everything. Unless you piss me off, then I'm going to let you know exactly what it is and you ain't got to fucking worry or wonder. But other than that, son, I'm not about to be keep saying here, motherfucking trying to reach out to niggas and do shit and then niggas is giving niggas they ass to kiss because that's how I'm starting to feel. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Nigga, and mind you, nigga, we done had this shit planned for a fucking week and some change now. Why all of a sudden I don't hear from you? So yeah, I just want to put it out there and let everybody motherfucking know what's going on. Like, nigga, like I was sitting here now, trying to figure out everything else now. I gotta figure out the figure outs because now my situation ain't situated like I thought it was. Nah, we not doing that. We not doing that. And we damn sure not about to start sitting around here trying to motherfucking go out niggas' way to be chasing niggas neither. I chase a bag. I chase a check. I don't chase you niggas and you bitches, but excuse my language, Wayne. These females. Like, nah, we not doing that. Show a little bit more respect.
We're going to have a good show. We're going to have a good show. There's a lot to talk about. We're going to have a good show still. You know, we're going to wing it. That's what we're going to do. We're going to wing it. We're going to have
to show you how we just sit here and wing this shit. Because just like I made that little segment, I'm off that nigga now. Okay?
That part.
I'm cool. I don't give a fuck. But in any event, back to what we was discussing, I do want to bring this to the table in the light too. I seen the little clip, right, with Joe Budden's. Shout out to Polo. It actually came from Polo. I seen Polo. He had made a post this morning, and Joe Budden said a few things, but I don't want to chop and screw his words up. So I'm gonna play the clip for y'all real quick, so y'all can hear what this nigga.
Before you do that, shout out Joe Budden for shouting out Caution. He fucks with her heavy. He was in Verb Spaces today, but go ahead, roll that beautiful beam footage.
Yeah, he definitely had a few things to say, but I want to get into the spaces too, because I didn't get a chance to check that out. But we're gonna get into everything real quick. Check this clip out.
A certain type of money because the revenue's not coming back to.
And that's literally
not only is it
that's
not,
what he said.
Not only is it not coming back, none of y'all are helping it come back.
That's yeah.
None of y'all are helping to get that. Y'all coming in there actually doing the opposite. Y'all coming in there, you forgot the verse, you bringing 90 people, this nigga stabbed him, this nigga fought him. Now you can't have these venues anywhere in different cities. Now you adding travel expenses on top of that. Most of you niggas think y'all are worth 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and $80,000. Y'all are high out your mind. Y'all are high. That was a one little quick window that was going around. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought. Y'all was the privilege. Y'all was the privilege. The battle rap scene died. Juice and fucking back then, 90s, late 90s. Smack came. Y'all had a fucking reinvention, and that was it.
And from what I hear, he tried to share. You get what I'm saying? From what I heard, he tried to share. And so when you start being greedy with a nigga that's trying to share, you don't know what he doing behind the scenes to get these deals or to ink these deals to try and push it
None of y'all went and signed your own fucking deal. I'm not talking about Conceited. I'm not talking about the Wild 'N Out crew. I'm not talking about Hollow. I'm not talking about Goods, the people that went and started businesses outside of this. I'm not talking to y'all. But most of y'all ain't even gonna start a fucking YouTube page. All y'all did was go begging to Beasley and Smack for money. Every time. Bad deals, layaway plans, yo, break me off, give me a little now, a little bit later. No, go build a fucking business and stop begging. Sell a brick.
That's on that.
Oh my goodness. Hold on, y'all. Hit that like button. Make sure y'all comment and subscribe.
Not a brick, Joe.
Yo, nigga told them niggas go sell a brick. Instead of begging niggas, go sell a brick. Yo.
Hey.
That nigga's crazy. Shout out to Joe Budden though, man. That shit was hilarious. But I definitely agree with his take on things to a certain extent. I really do. I'm not gonna lie. But before I really get into it and we really break it down and discuss certain things and to that nature, I want to play the video back one more time for the people that's just pulling up in the building. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all comment and subscribe. But we about to play the video back just for everybody that's just popping up that didn't get a chance to hear this shit. Shout out to Polo. Polo was definitely the one I snatched this from on Twitter. You know what I mean? But the shit that he said though was actually facts. You know what I mean? Well,
you said that the other day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why he's talking that talk.
A certain type of money. Because the revenue's not coming back to.
And that's literally
not only is it
that's
not,
what he said.
Not only is it not coming back, none of y'all are helping it come back. None of y'all are helping to get that. Y'all coming in there actually doing the opposite. Y'all coming in there, you forgot the verse, you bringing 90 people, this nigga stabbed him, this nigga fought him. Now you can't have these venues anywhere in different cities. Now you adding travel expenses on top of that. Most of you niggas think y'all are worth 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and $80,000. Y'all are high out your mind. Y'all are high. That was a one little quick window that was going around. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought. Y'all was the privilege. Y'all was the privilege. The battle rap scene died. Juice and fucking back then, 90s, late 90s. Smack came. Y'all had a fucking reinvention, and that was it.
And from what I hear, he tried to share. You get what I'm saying? From what I heard, he tried to share. And so when you start being greedy with a nigga that's trying to share, you don't know what he doing behind the scenes to get these deals or to ink these deals to try and push it
None
forward.
of y'all went and signed your own fucking deal. I'm not talking about Conceited. I'm not talking about the Wild 'N Out crew. I'm not talking about Hollow. I'm not talking about Goods, the people that went and started businesses outside of this. I'm not talking to y'all. But most of y'all ain't even gonna start a fucking YouTube page. All y'all did was go begging to Beasley and Smack for money. Every time. Bad deals, layaway plans, yo, break me off, give me a little now, a little bit later. No, go build a fucking business and stop begging. Sell a brick.
That's on that.
All right.
Nigga said on that note.
On that note,
I had to clip. You know what I mean, we clipped it there, y'all. You know what I mean? But shout out to Polo, you know what I mean, for posting that on Twitter. I definitely seen that shit. I was in tears. You know what I mean? But what's your first thoughts when you hear that?
There's so many. Joe ain't wrong. I mean, I think we said Monday in the show, or I asked the questions, did the money mess up battle rap? Like that, he's, you know what I mean? And then, but on the flip side, I have to ask, he did say, go get a job. Now, here's the thing. The consistency, the rate at how URL was putting cards together, how do you have a job? See what I'm saying? People were missing opportunities.
Confused. What you mean? How do you have a job?
I mean, certain people weren't able to, if say you got a job that you work weekends, it required for you to be there on a Friday so you can face off, then Saturday, and then sometimes you need to stay there longer. Some people weren't able, at least this is what I was hearing. Some people weren't able to, that work weekend jobs, weren't able to be at work. They weren't able to get the time off every weekend or every other weekend to make battle rap events, so they wouldn't be able to be on cards. Now, that is a choice of you, not the company. I do understand that. But in order to live your dreams, sometimes, you know what I mean, you have to do what you have to do. Work around that. Maybe find a job where you can work, you know, maybe 9 to 5, Monday through Friday or something like that. But I do see where when the deals started coming, they were making money. They were making salaries that you could live off of.
I understand. And I'm one of them proud 9 to 5 working niggas, so I don't be tripping.
I am too. I am too.
Ain't nothing wrong with having you a job. You better have one, okay?
But the flip side, again, I'm gonna flip it again. I'm gonna flip that brick again. The other side to that is that if you're getting that type of money, you should be investing. You should be trying to make that money work for you.
Hold on, I gotta make a detour real quick. Now, y'all know, Pun Soul Wing, don't forget what you was about to say.
Okay.
But I definitely want to crash course real quick.
Okay.
I want to ask you this, right? Now, remember that card? What's the card that they doing over there?
Wait, you breaking up. You breaking up a little bit.
All right, can you hear me?
Yep, you good now.
What's the card where is it the Black Ice Cartel that's getting ready to come up? With Dot on there and Tay rocking over?
I think so.
And Tay Do on that card, right?
Tato, yeah.
Tato. All right. Yeah, I bet. So yeah. So now I want to ask you that real quick because I asked Eon. Shout out to her. I asked her, "You think you about the 30 Tato?" And she said, "I know I am."
Tato.
So now I just want to ask you real quick, just your personal opinion, real quick, just because she responded and I seen it.
Okay. Ask me what?
Is she 30 and Tato? Do you see this?
No, she ain't.
No?
No. I love Eon. Eon knows I love her. You know I love you.
You know, Eon
but you're not 30 and Tato. Okay. That's not happening.
Tato, I ain't seen Tato in a little second.
Right. So she's sitting on bars.
They're gonna be flyer though.
Yeah. She's not gonna 30 Tato. That's gonna be a good battle because there's a backstory to that battle. But yeah, nah, she's not 30 and Tato.
Well, shout out to Tato.
I'm surprised it's happening, to be honest. I'm kind of surprised that battle is happening. But yeah, nah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's definitely going down. But yeah, all right, back to what we was talking about. And I asked you not to forget your place, so I hope you didn't.
I hope I didn't. Probably did.
Because I really wanted to ask you your key points on the whole what Joe Budden said. Like, what was the main things that stuck out to you that he actually said?
That people start getting greedy, needy, and entitled. Calico made a tweet not too long ago, and I don't want to mess the tweet up, but I know what stuck out for me was the fact that he was basically saying how battle rap is dead and all this different stuff. And yeah, now, you know, for the good price of 80,000, y'all can start booking me, but something to that effect. Calico don't kill me, but yeah, it was something to that effect. I just know the price was exorbitant. And for me, it was just kind of like, are you serious? Now, don't get me wrong, because that goes that, you know, I know Hitman said a while ago, and I think Smack kind of felt the way about that, where Hitman had mentioned how the battlers are the ones who make the league. Well, I see, you don't have, without the battlers, you don't have the production. What's going on, Boogie? You don't have the production. You understand? There's no, without the battlers, there's no show. That doesn't mean, you know what I mean? That doesn't mean that these prices should be as high as they are. You're talking about a Joe Budden. You see what I'm saying? Who has basically flipped and reinvented himself. This is somebody who can tell you this. You know what I mean? Who can tell you how you should be moving. Whether it's advice that you want to take or not take. A lot of people make life decisions.
That makes sense.
You know what I mean? And it's like, I feel like he's not going to tell you anything wrong, but at the same time, the people who are getting that type of money, he pretty much saying it. Shit, we could talk about a lot of people who be in culture vultures and here for the moment or whatever, but yeah, you're making it to where it's hard to do these events.
They do. But I also think like for example, Easy went live this morning, right? Shout out to Easy.
But on Sniper.
He went live this morning and he kind of was talking about that as well. You know what I mean? That same exact thing. The way he worded it, of course, and explained it and broke it down was in his own, you know, purview. But he kind of was saying the same thing as far as these niggas have to tighten up and start realizing some of these things that they not. Easy to block captain update. Salute, Queen. I see you in the building, V. Like, and I sit there and I look at and I'm listening to you even talk about it, right? And this is what's crazy about this shit. This is what makes this shit crazy. Because not only do everybody play a part and a role in this shit, but at the same time, nobody wants to hold themselves accountable for the shit that they do and work on themselves to get themselves better too. We can all sit in the mirror and be looking at pictures of everybody and say, oh, that face ugly. That face look like this. I don't like the way that look. But when you can take that same reflection in that mirror and look at yourself amongst those and still see your wrongdoing and how you can make things better, whether these niggas make it better or not, that's what really matters. So I hope the real message that everyone's getting in this shit is that regardless to if you are real running out of money and Smack talking about there's no big bag, regardless to what the fuck Joe Budden is talking about, y'all niggas start focusing on y'all more. Y'all get y'all lives together. Y'all make sure y'all got jobs. Y'all make sure y'all got money saved. Y'all make sure y'all kids is good. A lot of people are doing that, but not everybody.
That's a fact.
And it starts there because once your foundation is right, everything turns up from there. You can't build no fucking house on no rocky bricks and cement.
Talk your shit.
You can't. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. So, you know, I'm sitting here just thinking about all that shit. And if niggas actually prioritize getting their brands together and building their brands like the niggas Joe Budden was talking about, the hollows, you know what I mean, with the loyalty over money. You got Goods with this slick talk shit. You got like the people we started naming, the Wild and Out crews. All of these niggas has found something that they can do outside of battle rap to establish themselves and further move their career paths. You niggas are stuck at the asking niggas for money, sitting at the crib waiting on the phone call.
Waiting on the phone call, right?
There. Y'all still sitting there. Y'all got to get up off y'all asses. Y'all got to get up off them couches and them lazy boys. Stop, get off the lazy boy and get crazy, boy. Like dead ass. Fuck you talking about?
I agree.
Instead of sitting here trying to figure out the figure outs and try to get a nigga to help you here, penny pinch over here, book a battle and ask for a little deposit there. Nigga, y'all niggas is moving wrong. Y'all moving wacky. And that's not for everybody. But if the shoe foot, wear it, nigga. Fit, I don't give a fuck. You niggas know what I'm talking about.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Like, come on. You niggas is out here taking a chance on your own careers and y'all and everything I'm saying benefits y'all. Y'all the shit, y'all nigga, that shit don't benefit me. Shit, Wing up here preaching the niggas don't benefit me. Her, the shit Joe Budden talking about don't benefit him.
Hell no.
So niggas is giving you niggas things to sit here and take advice, listen to, but don't nobody really want to listen. Everybody thinks
because everybody else is pocket watching and watching what the next nigga is doing instead of crafting out what you should be doing for you, because that ain't gonna work for you. It might, for some it might. I mean, he named several people that worked for, but again, it was all different paths. Everybody had a different path, and everybody's grind was different to even be able to get where they are.
Look at DNA. DNA went over there and started doing the wrestling, throwing the battle rap wrestling matches and all that. Nigga, I don't like wrestling, but it was dope to see somebody come up with a creative idea and put that shit into fruition and then watch it go to where it went.
But now you gotta know. But here's the thing: you got a lot of these niggas that don't have no other dream but what they doing right now, and this is why. They waiting on them phone calls. You got in this shit and you was just happy to be here.
Niggas is fanned out.
You was just happy to be here. You didn't find any other avenue for nothing else. If you was gonna watch the nigga, you was supposed to watch how the nigga moved and find something that worked for you to do open them same doors. That's really what that was supposed. Not those same doors, but you know what I mean. Something that works for you. You have a lot of people that do a lot of shit that, you know what I mean? So like I said, you said it. You hit the nail on the head with that one.
And you know, but
no aspirations at all. None.
And the craziest part to me though, Wing, is that even let's say you one of these battle rappers, right? That's looking to get your worth and want to charge the highest buck and get the best buck for your bang, as you should, right? When you sit there and you think about these niggas as battle rappers and you want the best buck for your bang, don't you think you gonna want motherfucking take the initiative? Hold on, that's Debo calling me now. Call me back, Debo. Because you fucking horse playing, man. Hold on.
You have something to do.
What I'm saying is that if you feel like battle rap is something you want to make your primary income on, something you can feel comfortable charging your worth with and getting paid what you want and things of that nature, y'all niggas gotta move like it. Y'all gotta market and promo like it. Y'all gotta get out here in these fucking events and battle like it. You niggas don't do none of that shit. Like y'all want to make this shit your primary income. Facts, Danity 101 bang for your buck. Like you gotta definitely put that work in, my nigga, to be able to have these negotiations. To be able to bring these things to the table in the forefront when niggas is offering you money and deals and different types of contracts that half you niggas ain't fucking reading.
Come on.
Don't get me started, girl.
Come on.
Go ahead, Wayne.
Now, You on your soapbox. That half of you niggas ain't reading and sitting up here acting like that they got that it ain't gonna happen to me syndrome. That's what that is. You know, I don't mean to call men women, but y'all, that's what y'all act like. Oh, it ain't gonna happen to me. He ain't gonna treat me this way. He did that to you, but he didn't do it to me. You know, that. They love me. They love me. Yeah.
Yeah, and I understand it, you know what I mean? But I do want to be honest about it and at least be honest with myself before I could be honest with any of y'all. I got to be real with myself.
Right.
And a lot of these niggas.
And two, you cannot live outside your tax bracket. If your tax bracket, you gotta. I'm not against anyone wanting to do something nice for themselves. You know what I mean? You work for it. But if that ain't your tax bracket, if you don't know how to make that your tax bracket yearly, you don't have a 4 or 5 year plan to make that tax bracket, to increase that tax bracket or stay at that tax bracket, that you don't spend money like water.
You don't.
That's just the way that goes. That's the way that goes. So, you know, again, niggas is making
Debo, man. I don't know if you
the worst life decisions. And unfortunately, we're here now.
Yo, pull up, Debo. I'm sorry, Wayne. You want to talk, nigga? Pull up, nigga. Come talk to me, nigga. Fuck a space and all, like, come look me in my eye, nigga, so I can, you know what I mean? So yeah, nigga, come, yeah, pull up. Come pull up, man. You know what I mean? Dead eyes, man. Fuck you talking about, Debo. Pull up. But go ahead though, Wayne. I'm sorry.
No, I was just saying that, you know, it's a lot of stuff that battlers could maximize on. And I feel like that wasn't, you know, that wasn't what was being done in certain cases. So we're here now. Like I said, it's now maybe people will get active. Maybe this is whatever, for whatever reason, this stigma of battle rap is dead is being said. And you know what? It's that fake woke shit for me. So I don't be really buying into it. And I don't really, you know what I mean? I really don't have a whole lot of rap for it, because if you a true battle rap fan, you see this every year. This is what happens every year. You know how, well, depending on what state you live in, you know how you get them tornado watches or earthquake watches, you know, wherever you live, the sirens start going off and everybody go to the grocery store and buy out the fucking grocery store, and then don't shit happen. Yeah, that's what it is for me. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be just fine. Now, if what Smack did say, hey, it ain't gonna be that type of money no more. Okay, but guess what? Here's my thing. If you on a card, and this is what I don't understand. If there's a card every month that you can get on, and it's less than what you were making before, think about how many battles you had for the price that you were getting, and you could possibly jump on a card every other month or so for maybe 5 bands. It may not equate to what you made that first year or whatever, but my nigga, give me 5 bands every other month. Plus my day job.
But these niggas is not operating and functioning on that wavelength. And that's where the disconnect comes from.
And you're right, because I've talked to several and I don't understand the pay cut. Oh, but what I'm worth. But when the money is gone, what are you worth now?
Facts. Like some of the most like niggas is some of the niggas that market and promo the best. Some of these niggas is not the fucking most liked. Niggas don't like Verb like that. But niggas be tapped into that nigga.
That's a fact.
Niggas ain't like Surf when he used to be talking crazy to niggas, but they was tapped into that nigga. Niggas might not like it when, I don't know, even bloggers like a Caps. Caps say something about, niggas don't like that shit, but they tapped into a nigga.
That's a fact.
Niggas know how to market and promo. And there's so many other media and bloggers and battle rappers to go on. Even league owners. No real league owner promo as much as that nigga ARP for real. He turns ARP market and promo game. You know what I mean?
Turns
he out there
everything
dropping
into
early in the
promo.
morning. He doing
Even right now, turns everything into promo.
You know what I mean? I see niggas like, you know what I mean? Even Easy ain't been horse playing with the market. He kind of knowing what he doing for the most part and all that. He getting that shit right over there, and them niggas is moving. Niggas got shit going on. Niggas knowing how to market and promo, when to jump in, when to jump out, when to sit back, when to come back, when to stay active.
That's a
you know what I mean? And you know, when it's all said and done, niggas definitely just got to take their brands more importantly. At the end of the day, the name of the game is stay in your lane. Find your lane and stay there.
Maybe
you know
this
what I mean?
is the
But make
lesson.
sure you give it your all, especially if you want to make it your primary income.
Facts.
Put your all into it so the primary income actually can show the work that you put all the foot and leg work into. You know what I'm saying? My channel ain't got 5,000 plus subscribers in a year, nigga, over 500,000 fucking views and all that, because I was sitting around, nigga. I had to get the fuck outside last year and work. I don't care if it was YouTube. I don't care if it was interviews. I don't care if it was live events. I don't care if it was ciphers. I don't care if it was hosting PPVs. I don't care about none of that. Popping out the support. Nah, nigga. Get out there and work, nigga, and then you're going to start to see some of these things that you naturally want. But you got to put the footwork in for that.
That's it. You have.
And I feel like a lot of these niggas don't. And when they don't do what they should do, they find themselves in a position to where they need that crutch to lean on. Like niggas
and
like Shook that we don't own a property to.
This is why for right now, with what I do, this is it. This is why they are. This is why I preach the shit I preach right now, because I ain't going. Yeah, it's not, you know what I mean? It's not gonna be that. Not with what we do. It's, you know, on the flip side of this, the leagues put out a lot of fucking money.
A lot
for events.
They do.
You know, the machine should get behind the battlers when it's time to promote for the events. But there is a high percentage of work that the battle rappers should be doing as well. When you are on your regular job, right? Your 9 to 5, right? To get that raise, how do you get your raise at the end of the year? It's based off the work that you did all year, right?
Yeah.
It's based off the work that you've done all year. Absolutely. I don't see how that's any different. I've never understood why that's different. It could be me.
I don't think it is different, you know, but what I do think is that niggas prioritize that 9 to 5 more than they prioritize their battle rap careers and the things they actually want to do and love to pursue doing. They don't prioritize it the same.
Okay, so
and they go in there with a different mindset, though. You go in there thinking of working for the white man. You can't afford to lose this job right now. You know what I mean? I got to make sure I get to work on time or I'm gonna be in trouble. They got a different, know what I mean, mentality when they come into this. Shout out to you, family. It's Cloud9. I appreciate y'all. No filter. Dope content.
Cloud9 is from the old days.
Cloud9. Well, salute to you, family. I appreciate you being here, son. But yeah, son, this is the shit that be going on right around here. Like, and this shit wacky. This shit nasty work.
But so let me ask this: do you think that the league spoil the battle rappers? And
I don't think they spoil the battle rappers because they don't spoil the battle rappers because we wouldn't have no issues here for real. But I do think that there's favorites.
Okay.
And that was created that nasty root. Niggas everybody wasn't being respected the same, respectfully, because not everybody was the same. Okay. But as a company and as an entity, you have to treat all the employees the same, or you start to get grumbled employees.
Disgruntled employees, you're right.
Now your employees at the job, hey, go get me a coffee, man. God damn it, get the papers off that goddamn copier. Now nigga dragging his feet when he do it. He gonna do it, but he dragging his feet when he doing it. He moving his head side to side, feet hurt. He walking like his ankle sprained. Nigga got a different motion with him now. Game changed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's kind of, I think niggas got to definitely hold themselves accountable. I think the word accountable is the word of my lifetime. Because as long as I can hold myself accountable for everything I do, I say, what I stand up, I can do that for anybody and to anybody.
Yeah.
Because I can be real with me. So it's like, if these niggas can't decide to start making the right decisions for themselves, like, for example, before you get into a contract, fucking read it. Make sure you know what you're signing. If you niggas can't take the little baby steps and taking the initiative to do what's best for yourselves, then of course anybody gonna take advantage. We've been there and done that.
That's a fact.
We got pop off dummies around, nigga. We got the niggas get put into positions when niggas know how to play their role. So if you got a role and you play it well, another nigga gonna come and make you play that position. Do you understand the understandings?
That part.
You know what I mean? So, you know, and that's just the first step. But we got Debo here. Debo then finally made it to the building. I don't know what's on with this nigga, y'all, man, but Debo, go ahead and be Debo.
Yo, what up, man? What's the word in the building, man? Wayne, how you doing?
I'm good. How about you?
All right. I don't dress this nigga. I don't know who that nigga is over there. Put that spray paint his face off on that camera area.
Man,
what's the
I'm
word,
just trying to figure out why the fuck you had me sitting up here waiting, man.
What's the
you
word?
You was in the
asleep,
hospital, man.
I was doing a lot of business last night.
What business you had going on last night, man? Because we had some business last week,
yours,
2
nigga.
weeks ago when we spoke, nigga.
My business, mind yours, nigga. Take that K off your chest, you old school nigga. It's in the 1988.
Yeah, man,
What's going on?
K for Quad, man. You know what I mean? Gotta be Quad, man.
That's the word, you know what I mean? Man. Congratulations on your show. Finally, you got a co-host that means something, Quad.
Oh shit! Man, I appreciate you. Don't come up here saying that because when we was at Irving Plaza, I don't think I know you seen Harlem Legend, but you ain't put the fisticuffs on that nigga, as Wing would say. So don't come up here talking shit, Debo.
Yo, listen, man. So shout out to Harlem Legend, man. You know what I'm saying? You talk like gentlemen, because the pull up was definitely pulling up. That was crazy. Real quick on that story. I didn't even know that was Harlem Legend at first, because you know when a nigga don't come outside, you just don't, expect them to come outside. I looked, I had to do a triple take.
So you were shocked and surprised it was really him. Like, oh,
all these Harlem niggas looking like I had to do a triple take. I was like, wait, nah, B, I said, yo, come here. And he said, he kept it a buck. He said, yo, Debo, he kept it like a man. I'm not gonna shit on him. But definitely the apology was apologetically, if you will. So we got to kicking it. And it was
don't get up here saying shit like the apology. Niggas who apologize. He apologized to you. He ain't tell me that. Of course. You ain't tell me that neither.
Of course.
Start trouble, Debo.
I'm saying it's not a big thing though, but see, at the end of the day, I'm not doing that to play him and shit like that, because I thought he was an okay dude at first, you know what I'm saying? And then everything started going left. But when I spoke to him like a man, eye to eye, face to face, you know what I'm saying, he explained to me what was good, and you know what I'm saying, I just let it rock, because I didn't think, what my temperament is, was justified if I would have did that. You know what I'm saying? So I just let it rock and shit. We just kept it civil.
Okay, so now let me ask you this. Now we about to take this shit the fuck you talk about to the dark side. Is there some niggas that you might not go that way?
You're gonna allow him to do this to me, Wayne? Really?
Huh?
You're gonna allow him to do this to me, Wayne?
You came over here on some bullshit.
Wayne, I came over here for you, Wayne. Like, really? This is what we doing? I thought you protect the black man, Wayne. That's crazy.
I do.
That's crazy. This guy right here.
I protect the wrong ones. That's the
No,
problem.
I'm the right one. Shit.
Debo, you don't need no protecting, because I kind of already seen you, but I seen, the scene. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm just listening at this point, because
All right, little nigga. Ask your question.
Now, little nigga and all this. Nigga, I get when I'm in your face, nigga. Ain't never no little nigga.
That ain't never happening. So keep it the story that you was gonna ask me.
All right then, nigga. What story?
Whatever question you was gonna ask me.
I was gonna ask you is that I don't even want to ask you it now, because now you kind of make me feel like I should just say that. Nah, fuck that. It's fuck you talking about TV, nigga. Hey yo, fuck you talking about. Hey yo, you see any of these niggas? Is this up and it's stuck for some of these niggas, or can they have conversations with you and everything just cool and peaceful?
With who? Does anybody?
Anybody?
No, because if you say certain words to
me,
niggas
you want to put hands on.
If you say certain words to me in a public forum, then we gotta get it quick, get it rocking, and then
I see mad niggas do that to you. Fuck,
nah, you ain't seen nobody do that. I ain't know this was that type of show, because I'll hang up right now and go to sleep, nigga. You ain't seen no mad niggas do nothing.
I know that didn't happen when I saw what I saw.
Right, exactly. When you know I get busy.
Nah,
You know what I'm
nigga,
saying?
I'm just fucking
There's
with
no
you,
man in
Debo,
battle
man.
rap that can say it has any story on me on getting anything off on me. Respectfully speaking, I'm not saying that to be tough or do anything and shit. So
Nah, but
let's
there's
carry
nothing
on.
wrong with that neither, though. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing
Yeah,
wrong
nah,
with,
because
I
it's
mean,
all
a nigga getting the best of you. Son. It happens.
in the actual factual, it's all peace and love with me. If you really know me, I
Mm-hmm.
got love for everybody. I shake people's hands. I pull up by myself because the people I rock with has no time for this battle rap shit. So I pull up by myself honorably. So if anybody has anything to say or vice versa, then we just handle that and go about our business. You know what I'm saying? But the way I approach a situation is diplomatic and whatnot. And if you can't take it there, if you want to take it somewhere else, then that's where we have to do that. But I don't go around rah because I'm good at what I do with the 1-2, but
Mm-hmm.
like your mama would say, every person will meet their match one day. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
That's a fact.
it is what it is. As long as
Right.
I carry myself like a grown man, I'm good to go.
So let me ask you this real quick. Switching, I mean, getting off the bullshit, man. We know, I mean, shout out to you and everything you got going on right now. Queen of the Ring, move it, nigga. King of the Ring, move it, nigga. You know what I mean? Like we
We
see
all right.
you in we see you in full fledged. You know what I mean? Shout out to Bab, shout out to Vegas as well. I want to ask you this. Did you see yourself coming into this year the way you see it, where you are now? You know what I mean? Was this something you had planned type of thing?
Yes and
Or
no. Yeah,
did this
yes and
just kind
no.
of happen to you with, you know what I mean, out organically?
Okay, yes and no. Truthfully, we ended the year with Panic Room 7, which was great.
Fire.
But we didn't know the Caskets or Classics 2 was gonna set up on lap so early. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, shout out to Frank from we the fans and shit like that. He definitely showed love with
Mm-hmm.
the
Shout out to
Bonnie and
Frank.
yeah,
Right.
shout Frank White. So he's definitely showed love with the
Oh,
Bonnie A Ward joint, and we just said, yo, let's make a card around it, and that just showed that we consistent because we got another card right after this and shit, and it just so happens that Vague wanted to set off King of the Ring. So King of the Ring, he's an entity on his own. He has his own card to put together and shit.
Yeah,
And,
that's a
obviously
fact.
the family is 100% behind him. So right now we trying to lock down male and female battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing we did know is that in 2004, when I was telling my partners and everybody else, is that battle rap is gonna simmer down a little bit. All that big bag shit is gonna be out the door. Because at the end of the day, there is no big bag to give. And the realization finally hit. Not saying once Smack said what he said, but I seen that coming 2-3 years ago because everything
right.
was being sped up within 2020 in the COVID era. I said, no, this is getting
Mm-hmm.
crazy. There's no
Yeah.
crowd here to compensate what 200,000 being allocated for how'd you get that back? I'm like the feds, nigga. I'm looking checking to see how everything was getting back. And a lot of people, man, within those years done written the red. I know. They just don't want to say it in public, which is rightfully so, but it is what it is. And once Smack done said that, he dropped the Hiroshima bomb, and
Yeah,
all
nah,
hell
that's a
broke loose
fact.
for the past
Right.
couple of days. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I'm pretty sure, you know, ARP the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I always consider him a good businessman. I know he said he you know what I'm saying, is probably saying the same thing. He don't want to engage in the crowd publicly to tell his business. Obviously, no person would. But I'm pretty sure when he's crunching up numbers, he's like, yo, hold up, wake the fuck up. This shit ain't adding up. Which will probably lead to the retirement thing in the air and shit, if you will, because I don't know if he's retiring or not. But I don't fucking blame him. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if you're not getting an ROI with the business that you're running, then why continue that? You feel me?
Right.
Especially if it's dependent on people. One thing about
Right.
battle rap is dependent on people, whether it's the fans, the artists, or yourself. You're not depending on a product to be pushed. You know what I'm saying? And you know that product is already automatically selling. This is selling for
Mm-hmm.
$9.99, baby. I want it whether you like it or not. I'm selling the product. You know what I'm saying? The product is being sold, but we're depending on the people. So that's always a tricky situation, man. It's always rolling the dice when it comes to people and shit like that. So
Gotcha.
prices go up,
Gotcha.
prices go up, prices go down, and stuff like that. So it's going to take. I know I'm long winded with this answer, but it's probably just explaining everything already.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's gonna depend on the battle rappers, because I know I heard Mike P saying, "Yo, it's the fans." It's never the fans. Knock it the fuck off. The fans made us who we are. They the ones that come through the door with the money. They the ones that pay for the merchandise. They the ones that pay for the pay-per-view. Knock it the fuck off. If it wasn't the fans, you wouldn't be paying your rent, your light bill, or whatever the fuck it is with this battle rap shit. Let's keep it smooth sailing right now. So it depends on those coke prices, man. If the battle rappers are willing to come off those prices, then the battle rap could be in good shape for 2024. But if they're stubborn, if they're greedy, if they like fuck that, why I gotta come off my price? If they feel like they're the ones that feel like they know their value, that they're worth $4,000 and can't bring $500 worth of people through the door,
Debo,
then we got a problem. You hear me?
Niggas said can't. Niggas want 5,000. Can't get 500 at the door.
Now y'all just heard Debo say that, and you know goddamn well I've been preaching it. So
Wing has been in all facets of battle rap, so she knows what it's hitting for. So you know, at the end of the day, she's ran an event. You know what I'm saying? She's done Wardy. She's done a lot of things in media. So you know what Wing would tell you would pretty much hold truth to the light. And these battle rappers gotta understand, man, because at this point in time, everybody is playing cover up, and nobody's gonna want to be accountable and admit to what's going on. So it's gonna be low key. We're gonna have to, show it to them in their face to be like, hey, this is what you earned when we booked you, and you said you want this, but you only made us this. You feel what I'm saying? You're wilding. So the next time we come at you, I'm letting you know we're coming at you in a business sense of saying you only made us this. This is what we'll give you. This is what we're offering you. And you be like,
it's humbling.
Fuck that.
I'm telling you now, it's humbling. It's humbling.
And Smack said that same shit. He said, yo, man, I'm going to offer you niggas and give you what I give you. If you don't want it, don't take it, nigga. I'm on to the next. You go ahead and do what.
Don't let a league
owner be out. It don't get no realer than that, though.
Right. Don't let a league owner be out there and actually really show the numbers, man, because those YouTube numbers don't be crunching how they crunching. You feel what I'm saying? If a motherfucker put out their whole quarterly statement for the month on battles that just dropped, and this is what they made for the month, you're gonna be like, hey, yo. So it goes from that, right? You're saying, say, the YouTube money, you're saying the pay-per-view money, you're saying the door money and shit like that. If you add all three for one singular battle rap or one single battle, this is what this battle made for the past 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Because we're really dependent on that hit money for the pay-per-view in the very beginning. We're really depending on that door money that hit in the very beginning. Now YouTube is last. That's accumulating within time. You understand what I'm saying? But the most important out of all those is the door money, pay-per-view second, then the YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? Let's break it down and be very honest. Pay is because the cash is right in your hand. Cash in your hand. So you could, you know what I'm saying? For some leagues who probably is dependent on the door money to pay this battle rapper second half, right? They're gonna depend on that door money coming in. You know what I'm saying? Which you should always have that bag ready. Just
yeah, in and out. Shit just froze.
You might be getting a call.
Yeah, that too, because the calls definitely will fuck your whole wave up.
Right, yeah, he's probably getting a call.
Sorry about that. You can hear me?
That's okay. Yep.
Good.
You hear me? Oh, okay. Somebody was just calling. My fault. But you can hear me?
Yeah.
Because I can't hear y'all. Hold on.
Oh yeah, if you get a call, I think sometimes it messes up the
connection.
Debo, you might have to go out and come back in.
I can't. One thing is I can't hear y'all. Y'all got my mic? See if my mic is working on your shit.
It is. We hear you.
Okay, you can hear me, but I can't hear y'all. Hold on for a second. Hold on, let me come back.
Yeah, man. I was about to say, pull up, you know what I mean? But Debo definitely was preaching light skin television. I see you in the building. Salute, Brody. I see you in the building. That's my guy. We was in Irving Plaza wilding. But hell yeah, like he preaching though, because at the end of the day, niggas do gotta understand that, and I think that's one of the biggest issues is that niggas are overpricing themselves.
It is. It very much
And
so is.
niggas is everybody want their worth and real. New niggas is about to start
Listen.
realizing you want your
Hold
worth
on,
and you
hold
ain't
on,
worth
hold on,
shit.
hold on.
No.
Everybody
That's what's
wants
about
what
to
they
happen.
think.
That's
Hold
what's
on.
about to happen when
Everybody
these
wants
niggas
what
gonna
they
want their
think.
worth and realize they ain't worth shit, and then they
Everybody,
gonna have their
right,
feelings hurt
right,
for real.
right.
Then
What
they
Debo
feeling
is
good. All right,
saying,
I see where
let me
this
tell
shit
you
going.
something. What Debo is saying is, I get shunned. Debo is back, but man, listen, Debo preaching right now. Go ahead, continue.
Not my fault. I do
No, but
apologize. I had a phone call. I don't
I'm
know how
gonna
to
clip
work
this
shit.
part of this interview, and I am going to share this shit because you just don't even understand. This is
Right.
I ain't the bad guy.
Right.
That's all I'm gonna say.
As Neanderthal as I am, running around like some punk ass goon, I do no business. So, like I said, the doors first, pay-per-view is second. Because for those who don't know, if you're a league owner, for those who don't know, the doors first, that's always the most important money. Pay-per-view is usually second. Why? Because it don't hit till after 30 days if you work with either Rap Grid or Party Like Caffeine or whatever third-party entity you do for your pay-per-view. The money don't hit
well,
till
streaming
30
platform.
days. You say you're asking
Right.
why is because what I'm saying, all those charges and stuff have to be
If there's any
vetted and making
refunds,
sure
any
those
no
charges is good.
shows,
Because there's refunds and a bunch of people that try to scam and be like, "Whoa, I ain't really
right,
asked for this. What you call it?" And then
right. Yep.
so that's when the money hit after 30. So YouTube, obviously, if you put it out, say the next week or something like that, it's accumulating for the next month, then the next month after. So that's how the thing goes. So as a league owner, if you're not the biggest league owner, it's slow money.
Right.
That's what it is. So if you're trying to get, like, say, the biggest battle rapper and shit like that, I'm not gonna name no names because I want nobody to feel away. But if you're getting the biggest battle rapper and all day, I'm this and I'm that, I'm the show and I'm the ticket seller and all that. If that shit don't produce at your event, now you're scratching your head like, what the fuck is going on? I thought you was like the big such and such and shit like this or whatever. And unfortunately, you have those league owners that are clout chasers, meaning that they just want the juice and be like, look at me, my league is hot too, and they'll go into the red or spend a whole lot of money that what I'm
Right.
saying, they
Teddy
wives,
Drizzle.
yeah, right, and they'll spend a whole lot of money that just didn't make no sense at that time. It's good for the battle rappers, of course, but it's not good for the person that's invested in
Right.
that money, especially like when you say like a Teddy Grizzle, he just didn't know the game enough to know that motherfuckers were gonna hit his pockets like a bank robbery. You know what I'm saying? So. Yeah, and he did, and relationships is everything. You know what I'm saying? Because not saying a
And
relationship
there's
saying
no
if you know a
friends
battle
in
rapper,
business
you're gonna rob.
either. And you
Right,
wanted to be
right,
friends.
right,
Yeah.
right, and
That's a fact.
that was his downfall.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. Well, shout out to everybody popping up in the building. Kid Def, I just seen you pulled up. Married to the Bars, big squad. You already know. I seen y'all just pulled up. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all comment and subscribe. That is a fact. We got Debo in the motherfucking building. Debo, I seen somebody
Now,
ask a
here's the thing,
question.
though.
That's why I had that shit. That's why I had it
Okay,
highlighted for you real quick. You know what I mean? And it was Floss the Boss. What he said? He said you can never tell no person what they are worth. Now, you may not agree or do business with them, but you not agreeing doesn't mean you are right about someone's worth. Now,
well,
I'm gonna leave that up
you
there.
know, you can't. Nobody's telling nobody what they're worth. They're telling you what they can pay, because then there's
Mm-hmm.
a thing called a budget. So if you're a
Mm-hmm.
smart league owner, you're gonna go after certain people and negotiate. You know what I'm saying? You
Within
can't
that
tell me I
budget.
can't right. You can't tell me I can't negotiate. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I got this. You know what I'm saying? What's your asking price? Well, my asking price is this. Well, I got this. Are you good with this? No, but can you give me this? Well, I could do this. Okay, well, let's do this, but let's do it this way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's all negotiating at the end of the day. That's why I said relationships. It's not about friends when I say relationships, but relationships as far as I did good business with this brand. I've been on this brand multiple times, so I know how it works. You know what I'm saying? I know what they can and can't do and stuff like that. Very unfortunate for the first time league owners that want a big name right then and right now. It's no leeway. You can't get in edgewise and stuff like that. So you can't. I'm never here to tell a person what they're worth. You're never here to
Right.
tell a person what they're worth, but you can tell them what you have and are you cool with this? If not, I'll move on. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not here to say, so when Smack says that or I say anything like, yo, y'all niggas gotta come down to y'all prices and stuff like that or whatever. In a sense, it's true because then you're not gonna get no battles rocking for the year. You're gonna just sit idle. Hopefully you got a great job and you don't give a fuck, and hopefully you got other resources and monetary income other than battle rap. Then you're good.
Well,
But for the people that
I don't mean to
want
interrupt
to
you,
battle, I'm
but
sorry, go ahead.
no, I was gonna say Shaolin versus Wu. Well, I cut it off Wu Tang, obviously, but he brings that point because Floss, that's kind of what Debo was saying. No, we can't. But his statement was, I can tell you what you're worth if I see what you're bringing in. What I was gonna say to what you were saying earlier, Debo, is basically the way I was going to say it was meeting your financial obligation. There are people that aren't meeting their financial obligation or cannot meet that financial obligation to what they believe they should be paid. Now, there is the people who do live on what I call the Delulu Island that will feel as though, hey, I should get this, I should get that. But then, like Debo was saying, you bring them back on down when you say, hold on. Now, last event, you brought 5 people or 5 people came, the statistics or the analytics of that. You know what I mean? There's a way to figure that out.
Yeah,
so,
that's cool, 100%, and that's
yeah,
humiliating. That's humiliating. You know what the hell I mean? It's embarrassing for layman's terms. I just got up for a lot of battle rappers because if you tell them what they're quote unquote worth on paper, they're gonna be like, "Fuck out of here, you lying! I'm worth more than that. I could do such and such or whatever." Like they don't want to be accountable to know their numbers or know the truth thereof of what they can bring, what they're worth and bringing in. And
right,
it's humiliating. You know what I'm saying? I said it right now. But it's just you're dealing, like I said, in the battle rap, you're dealing with people.
right,
So you don't know if you're dealing, and I'm really going extreme here when I say this. So in battle rap, you're dealing with people. You don't know if you're dealing with a mentally ill person or a person that just don't know numbers or a person that grew up a dickhead or a person that's just like, you know what I'm saying, just want to be so delusional to the point where they just so toxic they want to go back and forth with you over some dumb shit. That's
right.
half your day wasted talking to fucking idiots. You feel what I'm saying? So
Yes,
it's
Lord.
just
Right.
it's just unfortunate and stuff like that. That's why I like to talk to people that are very sane, rational, and know what time it is because I've done business with them years over. So, I don't waste my time really sitting there talking to people that, I can't do good business with financially and shit like that. So
Mm-hmm.
And that makes sense. And respectfully, as a business owner and a league owner, and I mean everything else you do, respectfully so. But I
right.
do feel as if on the flip side of that coin, it could be a couple of debates made. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you don't know those debates because you dumb as shit. But you're not well equipped for debates, buddy.
Debo,
Um
man,
but yeah, nah,
you pack
so
your ass up, boy.
right. So 2024 is gonna be the year of the smaller league. You know what I'm saying? And rightfully so, because it should be motherfuckers out here just getting crazy with bars. Battle rap was about
Right.
bars and how good a battle rapper is. Battle rap wasn't tailor made to be like a superstar
Mhm.
you know, entity where we're in Madison Square Garden and we out here, there's 10,000 people and you better have a microphone because them lavaliers ain't gonna hit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just outsourcing. It's all about, put it like this, where there's sports like football, basketball, baseball, and stuff like that. How do they maintain their business? They actually get ads and sponsorships and things like that. And once again, when you ask me why we can't get sponsorships, battle rap is so vulgar, what I'm saying, vocal wise and substance and when you cadence and what you put on paper and saying it out to the world. A lot
Mhm.
of sponsorships or big sponsorships that will give you tens to hundred thousands of dollars, they shy away from that because you don't know what the hell is going to come out of a battle rapper's mouth. That's just a gamble within itself. And then now your brand is attached to a sport that has vulgarity and make fun of the LTGB community or, what I'm
Right.
saying, call this person that. And oh, this person said, and so this person just said something about this person's child or this person's dead family member and shit. Nobody wants to be associated with that. You understand what I'm saying? So it has to be a business, whereas they're cool on the vulgarity and they cool on just the vernacular that comes out of a battle rapper's mouth and shit that they willing to spend that type of money. Shout out to the ones that did already, but it's not a staying situation. As you can see, they come, and they go. You know, battle rap for sponsors is such a temporary space and stuff like that. Why is it a temporary space? Is because they don't find the ROI being lucrative. You know what I'm saying? They might get a little shillings back, but they don't get as much as they probably would expect in battle rap. So there are some people that just spend their money, like athletes or certain fans that just love battle rap so much they give, and they know that that return is not coming back. They just want to give to the culture. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Frank White, shout out to the Geralds, and football and shit like that. Shout out to my man Pop Wanzel. Shout out to, a whole lot of people that actually participate in battle rap without looking for any return and stuff like that. There are those people. But when there's not, that's when shit start drying up.
Well, that's a fact.
Gotcha.
There's two questions. There's what were you gonna ask that question?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I'd rather hear Wayne's question. Go ahead, Wayne. Go ahead.
It was one. Well, what I wanted to ask is I wanted to kind of get into specifically female battle rap. Because I saw a statement, not a question, but more of a statement about nobody wants to watch female battle rap. Well, I know that that's absolutely not true because that's where my start came before or how I ended up getting into media, because I was such a Queen of the Ring fan, female battle rap fan, that the two Facebook groups that I was in, every night I'm watching a different battle and I'm putting an E-Heart battle or even a Rain battle, matrimony, you know what I mean? And these guys were like, who are these women with bars like this, and what have you? So I know that men probably weren't watching so much back then, but now, what would you say as far as female battle rap and the fan base now?
It's crazy because with women's battle rap, it's such a flip of a coin because, you quote unquote would say, nobody want to watch that female shit. But at the end of the day, you do catch a fan that be like, yo, what is this? And want to continue to watch women's battle rap, whether it be Queen of the Ring or any battles that relates to with females out there on any brand. When we started, everybody was against what the hell I was trying to do. Everybody, yo, don't do that, man. That shit's trash, man. Stay with King of the Ring and all that. What you mean you and Vague? I said, nah, this is gonna hit. Watch. The reason why I thought it was gonna hit because when I came in with a marketing mind, with a promoter's mind, and stuff like that. I said, what can we do that could separate from what Smack and everybody else and from Grind Time and King of the Dot is doing? Because I can't financially keep up, nor can I draw in the big names to want to do multiple events and matchups and stuff like that. I'm not doing that. So I'm gonna go over here where nobody's messing with what's going on over here. All these toys over here are clean. They're not playing with these toys. They're not, let me go rock with these toys over here. So, when I shine the toys up and present them to the world, then they're like, yo, wow, we never know this has existed. So this is the thing. Anything in the world can be marketed, can be promoted, anything. You just got to present it to the world. You got to offer it. If it's in the dark, nobody knows what it is. So people's going to be like, I never even knew what you call it. But if you give it eyeballs and stuff like that and show it to the world, then people are going to gravitate towards it. Not all, but some. But that's where you get your niche market. Now, Queen of the Ring has a niche market outside of just battle rap. We have Queen of the Ring fans that probably never seen a URL event, an RBE event, a King of the Dot event in their life. You understand what I'm saying? Those people very much exist.
Stop the cap. Ain't nobody seen no Queen of the Ring.
You're doing too much. You're doing too much. The me and Wing is rocking. You're doing too much. Don't put comedy. Don't
get the cash shot, nigga. Shout out to Cola, nigga.
Don't too much. Don't do too much and fuck up my concentration. Me and Wing is cooking right now. You just stay. Go get a cigarette. This is your cigarette break. Anyway.
Nah, nigga, fuck out of here. Mr.
Potato. So we have our own built-in fan base.
Right. That demographic, right? There's a certain demographic.
Right. So we know who we cater to. So we cater to them to 10. Tenfold. So pretty much, when we was just growing and stuff like that, it was just like a reality show within in itself because you're following storylines. Now there's girls that want to battle this girl that battles this girl that and people are like catching on to that, like, oh, yo, I want this girl to battle this girl, and this girl just said, I'll punch you in your face, or this girl said, what, you can't beat me in a battle. So as the time goes on, we just collected a fan base over and over, and then soon you'll see 15 people in a venue. 15 turns into 50. 50 turns into 130. 130 turns into 200. Our biggest apex was 2014, 15, 16, 17 when we was doing Urban Plaza and BB Kings. You understand what I'm saying? So we was like massive at that time. You know what I'm saying? We did an event on a Super Bowl Sunday. They was like, y'all niggas is crazy. Nobody gonna be there. And we packed the house. You know why? Because we had Queen of the Ring fans that didn't give two shits about a Super Bowl.
They had a cult following by then.
Right.
Yep.
We have a cult following. And we still got that
I
cult
agree with
following.
you
That's
on
what
that.
the consistency lies in. Because when people see the consistency, that's when they want to come back outside. You understand what I'm saying? So we may not get the 8,000 people that's, you know, I'm just exaggerating, but we do have the 2,000 to 3,000 people. You pack those 2,003 people in a venue, you're gonna be like, yo, this shit is huge. Like,
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if you have the right combination of names on that event.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it all play a part because when you got certain like you know how these events be, y'all niggas don't just bring out, you know what I mean, just battlers. Sometimes you might got your peoples in there. Sometimes they bring their people. Then you got the media in there. Then you got so now you know what I mean. You kind of open the door for everything too. So
right, and on the 50 list, even though I would like to have more women on there, in 100% ratio, it's like a 5%, but that's okay. We still working. But you still have 5 girls that went through the channels of Queen of the Ring and other places that put in hard work over the years and became monumental and became what they're considered the best out of, you know, in the world. Craig, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to Jazz, Hustle, 40 Bars, Official.
A lot of the female ghosts was already, you know what I mean? That's a fact.
Right.
Had
So
graced that state.
So wait a minute. I don't want to. Is Jazz Official, 40 Bars, Hustle, and who else was it?
When C3 get there?
I wish C3 was on there. It's Jazz Official, 40 Bars, Hustle, and
God damn it. Hold on.
I know, right? Is this?
I should know this.
It's right. I should know it too. Like me and Wing fucking up at this point. My fault, Wing.
I'm sorry.
Look it up. Look it up.
Do not kill me.
Look it up while Cheesy Queens dude ask me a question. Go ahead, Cheesy Queen dude.
Nah, man. I ain't man. Ain't nothing cheesy about me, nigga. You look like you ain't hit those, nigga. You look like you just woke up and just threw a hat and hoodie on, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
I did. How you know?
Nigga, I be knowing, nigga. You heard? I be knowing. But yeah, though. You came to a Queen of the Ring event though, Quad. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I mean, definitely. At the last event. What? You crazy? I was in the building for that case.
I appreciate you for that, man. I appreciate you.
I mean,
we came a long way, Quad. We came a long way.
That's a fact. That's why when I tell you pop out, it ain't no ifs and buts debates about it, nigga. You hear me? Fuck you talking about, nigga. When I tell you pop out, nigga, yo, Quad, what time? Set the date. I got you. Oh, nigga, I don't want to hear that. I'm fucking sleep shit. I just woke up shit. You hear me?
Right.
Fuck you talking about, nigga.
Right. Nah, Quad popped out. Quad was like, yo, this shit looking all right. Debo, I ain't gonna lie, my nigga.
Nah, that shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was lit. They was in there wilding. 40 and coffee. That shit was lit in there.
Yeah.
Shit was lit in there. They was in there bugging. You know what I mean? That was my first time seeing Tia. You know what I mean? Like it was dope. It was super dope. And you know, just the fact that a nigga can actually see for the first time in person that ring. You feel me? Niggas is getting shouted out. They climbing through the ropes and all that. Like it was fire to see in person for real. You know what I mean? Because they both outside of the ring until they get announced. And you know what I mean? It was dope. It was fire. I appreciate you, now, man, for having me and all that.
It's all good, man.
But now we got Cash. You know what I mean? But look, that's why I said now y'all got this event going on, boy. It's real. And y'all
Casket's a classic too, man. Like, yes, sir. Casket's a classic too, man.
Bonnie, you got a lot going on, Bonnie. You got a lot, Bonnie. I don't want to see you horse playing out here, Bonnie.
But also, though, A-Ward got a lot going on too. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, A-Ward definitely got a lot going on too. He definitely got like
5 2 battles before this and a battle after that. So, you know, but Bonnie, you know, all them YTG niggas, they always be horse working. Like they be working their ass off. Man. So they like they definitely all over the place. But they put in the work. But they put in the work.
Let me ask you this real quick, because I thought about this shit earlier. Is there any battle in particular that you're looking forward to the most?
Out of that card, Dawn Lady and Torture.
Yes, that's my battle.
I
That's my
seen
battle
Torture.
for
I
the
seen
night.
Torture get busy not too long ago in Springfield, Mass versus Chirac. Chirac, salute to her too. But
she worked
definitely Torture versus Dawn
I
Lady.
think it was only 4. Hold on, it was. I'm looking at. It was Let's Talk Battle Raps list, right?
Right. Yep.
Okay, so yeah, it was 40. It was
40 Jazz Hustle.
40
official.
Jazz, yeah.
Hustle official.
Hustle.
Was it QB?
Official. QB was not on the list.
Damn.
Because we had her up here. She was not on the list.
You got every dollar, nigga. You heard? Fuck you talking about? That's a fact. You got every dollar when we was up here, nigga. You heard?
Yeah, you looking at the list right now, Wayne?
Yep, I'm looking at it right now.
It's in alphabetical order and shit. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's in alphabetical order. But I ain't gonna lie, that the Torture and Dawn Lady is definitely gonna be crazy.
Was it Gaddis? It was Gaddis, right?
Gaddis wasn't on. Gaddis not
wasn't on the list.
Nope. Right, that's what we talked about the other day. Yep, she's not on here.
I know there's a big deal.
It's 40 Geechee Goods. No Gaddis.
Okay, so we don't. There was only 4.
Facts. There was no Gaddis on that list. That's a whole fact.
No E Hart.
No E Hart.
But we also got to give it to the guys that they work, tenfold, they've been out there before Queen of the Ring became a league because individually.
Yeah, but QB, E Hart, Gaddis, these are pioneers from grind time. And URL.
No, but you got not E Hart. E Hart is not a pioneer.
Well, E Hart was she was Queen of the Ring or she was URL first?
She came Queen of the Ring. I'm gonna tell you the Queen.
Okay.
I'll tell you the story.
But E Hart was there before all of I don't want to say
E Hart. No.
Majority.
No. Let's everybody slow down. E Hart battle in 2010 on Queen of the Ring first.
Right.
We was at a hat store. We was at a hat store. There wasn't no ring. It was E Hart versus Lady Trees and Duchess versus Flo. You know what I'm saying? Hustle was supposed to host that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Somebody put in a poll to tell Hustle to not. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. The blocky was blocky. And at the end of the day, Hustle and E Hart had an argument outside the front of the hat store, going not bar for bar, but like, yeah, I'll kill you. And that's when me.
And that's how that.
Right. And that's when me and Beasley got on the phone. Right. That's around the first time I ever met Beasley. That's when me and Beasley got in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much put it together to be like, yo, just bring that battle on and then we'll put it on there and say Queen of the Ring, such and such. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I bet. Because, at the end of the day, we wasn't paying nothing to anybody at that point in time anyway and shit like that. And that was a big opportunity for E Hart to get seen on a URL stage, smack URL. Like, nah, we're not turning down that opportunity.
Oh, okay. That's what it was.
Queen of the Ring and E Hart to the fold.
Queen of the Ring. Okay. Now, see, I let somebody tell me otherwise. That was my bad.
Right. E Hart did not come from grind time. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. Unfortunately, what grind time suffered, URL and Queen of the Ring kind of took advantage of, if you will, because grind time had their own internal, bickering and back and forth and got shut down. But whereas a lot of the dudes from grind time went to URL, a lot of the girls, if all of them, went to Queen of the Ring. From Misfit, Misfit, QB, even 40 bars. You feel what I'm saying? Because 40 did probably 1 or 2 events, probably 3 the most, but I think the third wasn't aired. And that's when I came in and said, yo,
because she was grind time now. 40 bars.
Yeah, right. So I was like Pokemon. I was like, gotta catch them all. So, Misfit, QB, Misfit, QB.
When I say QB, the reason I say QB and Gaddis though, the reason, and that takes nothing away from more so QB because Gaddis came a little later to Queen of the Ring. But the reason I say that as far as why I felt like she should be on the list, because she would have been that next wave after Remy and Luck.
Let me tell you something.
Gaddis, and
I'm gonna tell you why QB should have been on the list. Because she helped Queen of the Ring do its 1-2. Because where E Hart was the backbone and we about something, look at us here, we got bars. That, you know what I'm saying? That's what E Hart was, the pretty much physical representation of Queen of the Ring. QB came in and was the star power of Queen of the Ring. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knew QB before she came into Queen of the Ring. You feel what I'm saying? So when she came in, all the girls was like, oh shit, QB is over there. I gotta get over there. You feel what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So
That's
when
dope.
QB, and I'm not even gonna fabricate or bullshit. You know what I'm saying? QB is my baby sis. Like me and her had plans. Like she turned up for Queen of the Ring for multiple events to make Queen of the Ring look like what it is, as well as E Hart. But I had the best of both worlds. Whereas QB probably had the star power, E Hart had the validity of like street battle rapper. Oh, she's like mooking, like you know what I'm saying? Like QB was just as good, but she was just her shine was just so overpowering. You know what I'm saying? They just want to hit a QB in that ring, screaming and yelling and busting people over their
And being
head.
disrespectful.
Whereas
Right.
E Hart was so subtle, they paid attention to the bars more than they paid attention to any star power ring and shit like that. Her star power was her pen, if
Her
you will.
pen,
You know what I'm
facts.
saying? And when she came to battle Miss Hustle at URL, shout out to Miss Hustle too, because she has a stake in Queen of the Ring as well, being
Right.
coming over.
Mhm.
But when E Hart went to battle Hustle, that was a big ordeal because now that opened the floodgates for every woman, black women, to be inspired and say, oh, we have seats at the table. We can make it happen. So that's when, like I keep telling people, in battle rap, Queen of the Ring was like Wu-Tang, my nigga. We all came and merged together, and like we all became like blowing up from what we did. Because King of the Ring was already King of the Ring. Don't get it fucked
Right.
up. King of the Ring was like kind of popular already. We was
Right.
doing what we was doing. Because
Right.
we did a King of the Ring event with no Queen of the Ring before Queen of the Ring was even in a thought. We packed the motherfucking club. We packed that club so shit we had to turn niggas away. Rest in peace to my man Fred the Godson. Fred the Godson came and said, yo, when you say he came with Sean Perez from Bad Boy, I was like, yo, Fred, I can't get you in. He's like, damn, Debo. You know what I'm saying? Because it was so packed, they was turning people away. So King of the Ring was that deal. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Shout out to
crazy.
Vague. Shout out to Vague and shit, Mr. Grind Season. So, you know, with Queen of the Ring, it was just that we just was a growing force, and we was just getting better and better and better. So through my engineering, marketing, promoting, and me and Vague and Babs just sticking in there and wanting to be competitive with the brands. You know what I'm saying? Those girls wanted to be competitive with their counterparts as far as the dudes and shit like that. So
Right.
were so you know what I'm saying, happy that they had a place to call their own, that they was just turning up every event, every battle, every event, every battle. So we was just, everything just was just like catching lightning in a bottle from 2010 to 2015, 16, 17 and shit like that. We was being like, yo, we here. So I knew there was an influx of this change and shit when I seen some of these girls coming in at URL events and fans would pull them to the side. Yo, can I get a picture? Yo, you fire when you did that battle such and such. And those girls come back to me and be like, yo, they starting to recognize my nigga. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
dope.
So I knew shit was hitting when I knew your boy Norris was in my backyard trying to steal my artists and shit like that. The artists that I worked with and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, this nigga, I'm about to have a problem. There's about to be a problem. So yeah.
Yeah, this nigga's retarded. This nigga's
So that was it. But we was like Wu-Tang, you know what I'm saying? So everybody went out to do their own projects. That's when, you know, like Wu-Tang and shit. You know, you got Method Man doing a solo, Redman, the Old Dirty Bastard, Raekwon, everybody doing their groups of solo albums and shit like that. It's hard to come back home and do a whole album together and shit like that.
Right.
But if they're seeing what they're seeing now, if they're smart in their head, they say, yo, I'm going back home because that's where the fan base is at.
Right.
And that's where I can continue to get consistent traction and
Right.
shit like that. Because there is a platform for me. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you can't get these other platforms to do what you're looking for them to do. You have your home to rock out with.
Right.
And that's what made Shuni and Casey so special. Because they're Queen of the Ring kind of like originals and shit. Especially Shuni.
Exactly.
Back in the days.
Yeah.
But, you know, I call Casey original too because she was here since 2012, my nigga. So this is her home.
That was Panic Room that she came in
Mhm.
on, right?
If you look, if you look, Casey came through the sparring sessions and shit.
That
like
was Spark. Okay, because she was in the black. It was the black background.
No, that was we did like a dance studio and shit like that. She battled a girl called Sonia Blaze or something like that. That's when Casey first
I
came in.
remember Sonia Blaze. That's crazy. She's a throwback too.
Then Casey, no nigga, you're thinking about somebody else. You think it's Sonia Blade. I said Blaze. Relax yourself, man.
Oh,
the grown-ups are talking. Relax.
Nigga, I'm
Smoke
talking about the battle rapper, not the fucking Mortal Kombat nigga. You fucking
okay, what the battle rapper look like, fool?
I ain't say I know what the fuck they look like. I said I remember the name, fool.
Wayne, Wayne, you all right over there, Wayne? Blink twice if you need my help, Wayne. Blink twice if you need my help.
Man.
Blink twice if you need my help. Anyway.
Oh no, I'm fine.
Okay, got you. So when I write my book, man, there's many like I don't take even if I'm beefing with you, I don't take away nothing from nobody. If you did what you did, you did what you did, and I salute that because if you're adding to the culture, that helps everybody. It can't be just smack or myself or organic and shit like that. It's got to be, you know what I'm saying, whoever participates and helps the culture, it is what it is. So I say that to say this. You know what I'm saying? One of the biggest scouts in battle rap is Norbs. Even me and him gonna go back and forth and shit like that. I salute that nigga because his hustle was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I can say that, you know, and me being a competitive person I am, I said, well, I'm gonna scout these ladies and shit and then get them to the ring and get them what you call it. So I can sit here and say, if out of the top, I don't know if you could call it top 5. If top 3, I'm in there and I'm not the 2. You feel what I'm saying? Or the 3, because I've took ladies from obscurity and turned them into 100K viewed battle rappers. You feel what I'm saying? I can name 20. I can name 20 off my list alone of girls that didn't get 1 view in battle rap and took them, and now you see them, they either going 1 million, 500K, or 100K. They at least did that 1 or 2 battles. And you know what it takes to curate talent? Back then, you had to chase them down, babysit them, call them. How was your day? Yo, we need to meet you over here. I need to get this. You know what I'm saying? I need to get this visual. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, people are not sending in vocal audio trailers like how they are now. Back then, you had to hunt. You had to go to their damn near city and hunt them down and wait till 3 a.m. before they coming out the club to get a motherfucking drop to put in the trailer.
Crazy, you just said that shit. Cause niggas was just talking about that type of shit.
We was working hard, Wayne. Yo, Quad Wayne, we was working hard back then in 2008, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, throughout that decade, we was busting our ass. You know what I'm saying? And shit like that. So, I don't know, because I don't want to put a cap on battle rap like that, but I know in the COVID era, the caffeine shit was definitely the super bag era. You know what I'm saying? Where this bag was just flying out of people's pockets. Like, oh, shit, you dropped your bag. Oh, keep that bag. Like, oh, word? Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if there's going to be an era like that again, but the business model for battle rap could change if there was advertising spots and stuff like that. And we don't know if we're going to see that if anytime soon due to the vulgarity of how battle rap is.
Right.
If we was tackling each other or putting balls in a hoop or something like that or whatever, then yeah, but you know, at this point in time, battle rap is just going to have to be a guilty pleasured, you know, oh, look at those battle rappers type of sport. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's athletes and entertainers just behind the scenes watching their favorite battle rapper and calling them out. Yo, I love what you said, such and shit. You know, it is what it is.
Facts of life. But now, let me say this real quick, though, Debo, because I definitely want to ask you this before I let you go. Now, Joe Budden definitely, shout out to Polo, shout out to Black Compass and them. I seen some shit Polo he tweeted this morning about the whole Joe Budden situation shit. He was made a response and reaction talking about battlers and shit. He was wilding, boy. Boy was wilding. But I got a little clip here, and I want you to listen to it, and then I want to, just get like the first immediate thoughts that come to your mind after hearing this nigga say the shit he about to say.
A certain type of money because the revenue's not coming back to.
And that's literally
not only is it
that's
not,
what he said.
Not only is it not coming back, none of y'all are helping it come back. None of y'all are helping to get that. Y'all coming in there actually doing the opposite. Y'all coming in there, you forgot the verse, you bringing 90 people, this nigga stabbed him, this nigga fought him. Now you can't have these venues anywhere in different cities. Now you adding travel expenses on top of that. Most of you niggas think y'all are worth 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and $80,000. Y'all are high out your mind. Y'all are high. That was a one little quick window that was going around. I don't know what the fuck y'all thought. Y'all was the privilege. Y'all was the privilege. The battle rap scene died. Juice and fucking back then, 90s, late 90s. Smack came. Y'all had a fucking reinvention, and that was it.
And from what I hear, he tried to share. You get what I'm saying? From what I heard, he tried to share. And so when you start being greedy with a nigga that's trying to share, you don't know what he doing behind the scenes to get these deals or to ink these deals to try and push it
None
forward.
of y'all went and signed your own fucking deal. I'm not talking about Conceited. I'm not talking about the Wild 'N Out crew. I'm not talking about Hollow. I'm not talking about Goods, the people that went and started businesses outside of this. I'm not talking to y'all. But most of y'all ain't even gonna start a fucking YouTube page. All y'all did was go begging to Beasley and Smack for money. Every time. Bad deals, layaway plans, yo, break me off, give me a little now, a little bit later. No, go build a fucking business and stop begging. Sell a brick.
That's on that.
Debo, man, talk to me, man.
Well, it's very
Nigga told these niggas to
disrespectful.
go.
It's very disrespectful for him to say something like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the artist. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna be PC about it. But what I will say is this: begging is crazy. Now, in the defense of the artist, if you're conditioning them to be a certain way, they're gonna continue to be that way. If they don't have to be another way, you know what I'm saying? You're asking for artists to do this, that, and the third. Why would they do that when you're giving them money and shit just to fucking write bars and show up and rap? You feel what I'm saying? Some people are different than others. Some don't know a way to elevate themselves promotional wise, marketing wise, and stuff like that. That's not their criteria. That they don't do that. They write bars. You know what I'm saying? You're the company that's supposed to push and elevate that company. But it has to be a medium. It has to be a compromise. You know what I'm saying? Everything has to have context. Because whereas you're looking for that, if I'm looking for a star to promote and market, I don't want that star to be all over the fucking place, losing battles or doing dumb shit over here and shit. I want that person advantageous for my company. I'm gonna sign that person and make sure they're doing what they need to do for my brand. You understand what I'm saying? So, like I said, it's a conundrum, man. It's everything has to be laid out on the table, transparent and spoken about. Whereas two people can agree to move forward in a business to not have a misunderstanding. Communication in battle rap should always be the key.
So what was the part that you felt that he said that was disrespectful?
As far as y'all niggas go begging to Smack and Beasley for money and shit like that, and whatnot. And
all right, we'll get to that, nigga.
I already just got to that, you dumbass. I just answered the question.
That shit. I like the way that shit came off the machine, the presser, man.
Yo,
you gotta go back and print that copy again, nigga. The words they show up, nigga.
I'm pretty sure.
That shit you was talking about just now, man.
Listen. Hold on. I'm pretty sure Joe Budden. That's a topic that's far away from Joe Budden's personal life or anything on his panel has to do with. So he can turn up with that topic. You understand what I'm saying? Because he don't owe these battle rappers or anybody any type of political. Let me not get too crazy. You know what I'm saying? He got crazy because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? He don't really fuck with battle rap really like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's gonna be advantageous towards his show to get like clickbait and turn up and talk crazy and shit like that. And whereas a person like myself would have calmed his ass down and be like, yo, you fucking bugging on how you talking about niggas in the culture. And then it would have just been me getting up and him getting up, and I would have smacked the computer off his shit and just turned the mics and threw everything like, yo, y'all niggas is crazy. I would have punched Ish and whoever ice in the mouth and turned up Queen's flip chair, like, get the fuck out of here. Out of all people, you should be. You know what I'm saying?
So you met that Queen's flip.
But then Debo, he did have a friendship with Surf. So you don't think that maybe they talk about certain things? And there are some other people.
He has a friendship. When he has a friendship with Surf. Surf is one person. Shout out to Surf for Surf. Man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everybody is not the same. Everybody has different circumstances. Everybody has different business relationships. Everybody is not the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, like I said, it's a conundrum. It's just a whole bunch of shit going on right now. Mm-hmm. And it's a boat that you're just going to either have to get in and compromise with whomever you're dealing with business. And there's other place where people are just stuck on an island. You feel what I'm saying? So everybody's going to have to figure it out individually.
Right.
Some people's going to have to, some people can come collectively, but there's going to be a lot of battle rappers that's going to have to figure it out.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate when an outsider, because Joe Budden to me is an outsider. I don't want to hear none about that shit. That fucking shit he did with Hollow was horrible. You know what I'm saying? He made a mockery of battle rap for the longest time. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if you know, because I'm gonna clear this up right now. For the people that's watching, there was a battle between Official and Jazz the Rapper. And at the ending, I think Official said a line about, Norbs, you said 3-0, I'm gonna get Debo to fuck you up. And then I came out hype and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? My energy and stuff like that. But everybody thought I was giving that energy towards Jazz. No. If the angle was, you know what I'm saying, was off, if you see me, I'm giving that energy towards Joe Budden. Because Joe Budden tried to stop Smack for stopping the time on Official to finish her bars. And if you really see it, I came out of nowhere and I said, nah, Smack, we ain't doing that. You ain't stopping no fucking time. You ain't stopped no time ever, before then with anybody else. We ain't doing that shit now. Not being anything against Jazz, but I'm just saying in the realm of this, what we do, this is our culture.
Right,
Who
keep
the
it
fuck is
fair.
him?
Keep
Yeah,
it
who the
fair.
fuck is he to tell you to stop the time? He's an
Right.
outsider. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So he tried to low key act as if he didn't hear me, but he heard, you know what I'm saying? Because, K Shine, him and K Shine, I guess, is cool. So he tried to get his energy or positivity or whatever towards K Shine. He seen me coming. He seen my face. Like, he seen me, like, nigga, what you
Debo,
want
that
to do?
nigga wasn't fucking worried about you,
So,
boy.
no, it ain't comedy time. That you stop, put the cap on time, comedy time.
Nah, man, because you up here
So
talking
when
buffoonery.
So when I came out at the end, he knew who I was getting it towards. I was looking out, I was pointing to him like, "Yo, you nigga, what you want to do?" So I just want to clear that up. You understand what I'm saying? Because I love Jazz. Jazz is my baby. You know what I'm saying? So, so when I say all that, I say all that to say, to me, he's an outsider. Who are you to have any type of comment or opinion on battle rap when you're like, nigga, you got a podcast, nigga. You don't even put the good battle rappers that should be on there and shit like that. You talk about fucking daytime tea and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if you wanted to help the culture, you could have put battle rappers on there. Look at the fucking Geechee Gotti podcast. That's still behind the paywall. He should have been put that out on YouTube and shit. Why he ain't do that? Because it wasn't advantageous towards his friends, quote unquote, if you will. So that's kind of crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he could do what he want with his show and shit like that, but if his show is for the people, then why he's not servicing the people? You know what I'm saying? Why you gonna come in battle rap and have these strong opinions and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Have strong opinions about you taking, you know what I'm saying, shitting on your partners on that couch over there on the other side. Have strong opinions about that, because when they come at you and get crazy, you gonna be fucking losing your mind like a child and throw fucking headphones all over the place and shit like that. I'm good on Joe Budden, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even worried about, to be honest with you, to cap that question up. I don't give a fuck what he talking about.
Oh
Fuck
man,
Joe
nigga
Buttons,
said you
nigga.
got
I said that shit, nigga. Put that out. I said that. Because when you bet, yo, you know who Debo is? I have not the fondest of who Debo is. Fuck you, nigga. Give a fuck what you talking about, nigga.
Nigga did the robot voice. Double fist salute.
That's how he gonna
Salute.
sound.
Why did nigga hit the robot voice real
That's what he
quick
gonna
though?
sound with that fake ass fucking weaved in beard and that stupid ass fucking voice that he got. Or that early morning, I have not the fondest of it. Shut the fuck up, nigga. You fucking talking about, nigga. You not of our culture, nigga. Who's you to come in here, have any opinion and shit on any battle rappers in our culture, my nigga? These
But
battle
Debo,
rappers
I
been
feel
what?
like some of the shit he was
Because there's a
saying was
clip.
right.
Hold on, because there's a clip. There's a clip. The battle rappers in this culture, you know what I'm saying? Yes, they must, a lot of them will leave to be let to be desired, much to be desired, but a lot of them is put on and fucking help the culture to be what it is today. You can't shit on the battle rappers. You can't shit on the hardworking league owners, and you really can't shit on the fans. We have to figure this out to continue to have this fucking thing we call battle rap community to push on for the next 5 years, because it's not about the money to me so much as it is the opportunity for a young black male and woman to want to have something constructive to do with their minds and not have to always worry about a bill or rent or their mom's just, you know what I'm saying, something happened or their man just got shot up and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you in that creative space doing what you're doing, you know what I'm saying, it takes your mind away from the ills of the world and shit like that. It's something constructive to actually do. So that's what I see battle rap as. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get rich off battle rap. You know what I'm saying? I'm making my money outside of that shit. I've just put my time and effort into it because it's a community. I kind of see the long picture. You know what I'm saying? The big picture, if you will. So, with all that Joe Budden shit and all that shit, in a sense he's right, but I don't, and on certain things, but I don't give a fuck about what he's talking about. Your comment is not valid. when it comes to a
But you
lot of shit.
can't do that though, Debo. You can't non-valid a nigga comment if he's saying some of the right things. Because then what part of the world are we living in a motherfucking a parallel universe, nigga? Like what we doing
So
now?
listen, right things, wrong messenger. How about that?
Man, nah, because sometimes I mean the message come through the fucked up
From the
carrier.
outside looking in.
The
Sometimes.
message, we already got the message from Smack. That was good enough. We okay, Joe. We okay. You can go ahead with your podcast and stuff and talk crazy about each other.
We already got the message.
We got the message.
I'm done with this.
We got the message from Smack. You know what I'm saying? Big bag over. Let's go. Let's keep it moving and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man. It's definitely keeping it moving time, but I definitely, appreciate you for pulling up. I won't hold you up. I know you're a busy guy, man. But I know you was on this promo run. You feel me? You going crazy out here in these streets.
Caskets of Classics too, March 2nd,
Yes.
man. Tickets are on sale right now. You get your pay-per-view at Rap Grid and all that good stuff, man. Like I said, 2024, man, we staying consistent. We gonna stay putting out, events and stuff like that. If battle rap era is gonna slow down, we're not. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully media people, you know what I'm saying? When you see that Queen of the Ring is up and doing what they doing, hold on, I ain't going without addressing the media. Can't do that.
Nah, go ahead, man. Nah, fuck you talking about, nigga. Go ahead, son. Nope.
Can't do that. Let me tell you something. We had events where a lot of quote unquote big media people has missed and not addressed or said anything and stuff like that. Now, Wing asked me a minute ago, why people trying to shit on women's battle rap. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I don't know why. I guess it just looks cool to not, rock with women's battle rap at this point in time in 2003 and stuff like that, which is stupid. Right. And shit like that. Very idiotic. But people go with the wave. They go with what they feel like other people. And the media, a lot of bloggers in the media, I'm not gonna sit here and cap. Yes, they do have the power to sway opinions and have people, go with this or go with that and shit like that. And it's very unfortunate because they'll probably take a vendetta against women's battle rap, or they generally just don't like women's battle rap. But that's not the point. The point is helping women's battle rap because it's a branch of what battle rap is and shit. And then not only that you're helping women's battle rap, you're helping.
And they work hard and they really put on.
But they don't see that. They cater to their own agenda, which is the views, so they can make sure their monthly monetary statement is what it is because they need that bread. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it clear. A lot of things bloggers do be about that monetary income for the month because it's about that bread. So they're not going to talk about female battle rap if they feel like they're only going to get 5,000 views as opposed to the 20 to 16,000 views on a hot button topic that they feel like they need to talk about.
You're right, Debo.
But they could work harder too, or harder. That's what you know. Say they can throw a little what you call it because it's an extra 5K. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I know about this battle event. Female, you know what I'm saying? Queen of the Ring. I remember Queen of the Ring. Boom, boom, boom. Come fuck with them and shit like that. Here's my predictions on such and such. Okay, you'll get 2.3K. You'll get 5K or whatever. But at least that's extra. It's more money. It's just a little bit of hard work. It's only 10 minutes out of your day when you look at the motherfucking the minute in time frame. The niggas is not even going past 20 minutes any damn way.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But lastly, salute to the hardworking Battle League owners, man. Salute to URL. Salute to RBE. Salute to Queen of the Ring. Salute to King of the Dot. Salute to everybody that's rocking and rolling and shit like that, doing what they do. That put in years of hard work for the culture. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck if I'm beefing with you or not. One thing I will say is I don't care if you're my enemy. I'm going to give you credit where credit is due if you put in that motherfucking work. You know what I'm saying?
New York shit.
So,
that's how you should.
Like I told people, and I'm going to tell people, like I told people once again, I don't hate RBE. Like a lot of people in RBE, it's just me and ARP has something outside of battle rap that has nothing to do with battle rap that's more personal. You understand what I'm saying? That builds up to what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. I wish it wasn't like that, but que sera, sera. It is what it is. We're both grown men. He's going to do what he does, and I do what I do.
Right.
When Wayne joined the RBE fold, Wing is a friend of mine and shit. I could have called him and said, "What the fuck you doing? You could have came over here."
Right.
I call Wing and I say, "Yo, Wing, congratulations to what you do over there, man. I know that you're gonna be a good fit over there." You know what I'm saying? So I do the more. I have no disdain towards a brand. The brand didn't do shit to me. I just love to compete with brands. But you know, as a personal thing, that's a neither here or there. But that's a different thing. I want y'all to have the context of what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? And I big up URL to the point where, you know what I'm saying, they have done a lot for my brand where they didn't have to, and also they don't do for other brands. You feel what I'm saying? So I created that relationship with a Beasley, Smack, and a Chico where they'll come out on a limb to be like, yo, we doing this for Queen and Ring. We doing such and such. So as a grown man, like men and women that we are, we're past 25 years old. Our brains are developed. You feel what I'm saying? You would show appreciation and gratitude towards the people that you fuck with, outwardly and inwardly. You feel what I'm saying? Just like I appreciate you, Qual. You know what I'm saying? We came to a point where I was gonna punch you dead in your face one time.
Yo, so why
You
you
get crazy,
front? You know I was gonna
but
knock you out in
you
Harlem,
talk.
nigga. But
No, you
I
weren't.
let you
No, you
chill at
weren't.
the Rucker, boy.
No, you wasn't. I wasn't even at the Rucker. See, that's where you
Nah,
capping and
that's
you're
a
lying.
fact. I'm wilding. Yeah, that was another
Yeah,
nigga
you
I was
can
gonna knock out,
see,
but he
you're
looked
lying to
just
your
like
fans.
you,
Don't lie
son.
to your
And
audience.
that's
Don't
what I'm
lie to
saying.
your
I be
audience.
ready to knock niggas out at the event. They just be
But
looking like Debo at the events and shit, man.
But
Hold up.
this
God, though,
wing
man.
and quad combination makes a great fit. I love it. I've been watching it.
Thank
And you
you.
know, I don't know if I can mention. Listen, good media is good media. We fucking need that. Pros and bros, fire to me. I call Froze and say, yo, my nigga, now you on the right track.
Shout out to Frozen Bros.
You know what I'm
Facts
saying?
of life.
Cola, I'll be
Everybody
like, he be
grinding.
bugging sometime, but I'll be like, yo, you on the right track. Quad, you was wilding for a hot minute, but you found your way, and you found I couldn't. When you was doing it by yourself, I said this nigga couldn't even do any more better than what he's doing now. And then you found Wing, nigga couldn't. This is the
Thank
apex right
you.
here. This is the apex, right? Because if
I
anybody knows battle
appreciate it,
rap
man.
inside and out and knows from each corner of the spectrum, is Wing. You know what I'm saying? So you're lucky, bro.
Thank
Because
you.
Wing is bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? She been doing media
Oh
radio for a
shit.
long
The
time.
wing is bigger
I don't
than
know how
you.
this happened.
Oh
I don't know.
shit.
What is you talking
No,
about? Yeah, nigga. Wing bigger than you too, nigga.
no,
You hear
I'm
me?
not. No, I'm
Fuck
not.
is wrong with you, nigga? Your ass out here, man. Niggas is looking for you outside, man.
But
You
black
be
is
outside though,
it's
but
Black
niggas is
History Month,
still.
man.
I mean,
Shout out to
stop
the black
playing,
man,
man.
the black woman, black man, and shit. Black History Month, we rocking and rolling, man.
Definitely rocking
I'm
and
always a
rolling, man.
protector of the ladies. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Keisha and them and Tawanda and them from up the block and the P's, they got talent too. Always remember that.
Facts.
Absolutely.
That's a fact.
And we definitely want to make sure we continue to make sure we give that light to those, because I know it ain't nobody's responsibility to give people those looks and those opportunities, but that's what make this shit battle rap.
That's
Because
why
if
we
we're
do
all
this is
scouting
why
our
we
own way,
vlog, right?
we're
This is
all
why we do
scouting
these
our own
shows.
way. We
Yeah.
looking for the new niggas. We looking
I'm
for
gonna
new talent.
I'm
We
gonna
looking
say
for new media,
yo, it's fucked
new
up. 'Cause
league owners.
I keep saying we I'm about to leave, right? But I gotta say this. The people I aforementioned about the media and shit, I be telling them all the time. Even the Piper boys and the what you call it, I say, yo, y'all niggas is so good, man. Y'all could if shit go fucked up here, y'all could transcend to entertainment and do that shit. Cause y'all just as good, if not better than the academics, better than this person or that person. They just fortunate to do that shit because you know, that's the lane that they're in. But if they
That's a
have
fact.
but battle rap media is so competitive, it's so transparent and truthful and opinionated and whatever the fuck you want to call it,
Mm-hmm.
that y'all better than the motherfuckers that's in the entertainment field and shit like that. If y'all go over there, they wouldn't know what to do with themselves. They'd be like, yo, where these
That's a
motherfucking
fact.
new media niggas coming from? How the fuck they, you know what I'm saying? So I salute y'all, man. 2023 was the year of the media. And I think 2024, y'all gonna expand that even to a bigger plateau because this in an overall grasp of things, media is where it's at. It's the new news watch.
It really
And
is.
Yeah.
It really
And
is.
before
on
you
day
go, Debo, I just want to tell you this real quick. You know what I mean? You know how we rock, boy. You know how much, you know what I mean? I appreciate you, Brody. You know what I mean? But
yes,
I
sir.
want to tell you this before you go, son. Last year, I forgot when it was for real. But you say your quad 2024 is going to be you know what I mean? Watch what you do 2024.
Mm-hmm.
So when you jumped up here just now and you were saying like, yo, nigga, I didn't think it would be able to get any more better than him just doing him by himself. And then you bring on Wing. 2024, man. We here, man.
And that was
We
him.
here.
And you
going
gotta
on,
put
man.
that on
You know what I
Quad.
mean?
That was complete. That was all him. Because I damn sure was like, I got too much on my plate. We gotta get you back outside.
I love you know what it is? You gotta define it. I love the balance because Quad is like so manic and crazy and shit like that. You have to, he's like he's not, you know, you gotta be your cup of tea and in a sense a cliche, like yo, you
Yeah.
know, Quad's
The
not a
yin
lot
and
of people's
yang.
cup of tea. Right, exactly. So you kind of balance it out. Whereas it's like what you call is an equal. So where he's crazy, you okay, this is what we're gonna do. Sort of like Corey Holmes, and you know, you got I forgot her name. Desiree, I think it is, and Corey Holcomb show and shit like that, you know, where he get crazy and he talks live it, and he'd be like, them niggas can suck my dick. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So y'all if I had my list, trust me, y'all be up there. Y'all a great combination. I really appreciate it. It's a combination I ain't even know we needed at this point, but
We a work in progress. We gonna get it right though. We gonna get it
We're
right.
gonna figure it out, man. But I definitely appreciate that though, Debo, man, and definitely salute to you and everything you got going on, man. We definitely got
my
some
tag.
more
You see
things
my
we gotta
tag?
talk about, man.
I'm broke.
Yeah, that's me. That's my new name. I'm broke.
Knock it off, Debo. We know you ain't broke, Debo. Knock it off, man. Knock it off.
Right.
Nah,
Big money.
I appreciate y'all, man.
Absolutely.
We appreciate
We're gonna get our
you as
predictions
well,
in
man.
soon too. So we might have you back up while we doing our predictions and everything.
Baskets of Classics too. March 2nd, man. Come get your tickets.
Your
Pay-per-view and
tickets.
Rap Grid and shit like that. Like I said, we have A Ward versus Bonnie, Dawn Lady versus Torture, Chirac versus Miss Miami, K Prophet versus J2. We also got Chrissy Yamaguchi versus J Love.
Yo, you know where K Prophet from too, right?
You know, Queensbridge, man.
Oh, yeah, all right, man.
You know,
I see that, man. I said, oh, we got K Prophet outside. And me and my son was just talking about it for the block. And I'm like, now she just pop up. Just thought about it, nigga. We was talking about it. Now she on the flyer. I said, oh, okay, yeah.
Come on. We got to host
this how this thing works, man.
We got to host a new girl.
Always has been.
Yes, we gotta have a host of new girls that's that's coming in as well on that card, man. Salute to them. The Tasha, the authors, you know what I'm saying? Rain, Fire, Moon.
I like the
I'm
the
saying
naughty
it right.
girl too.
Yeah,
right.
Rain,
Nadia
Fire,
Ali.
Yep.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right. Nadia Ali, Big Ice, you know, it's a great Sea Breeze, the lyricist. We just got a whole we gonna definitely hold a platform for all the up and coming ladies. I gotta stop saying new girls because these girls been on a platform.
On the grind for a little minute.
And that's the problem. That's the problem.
Shout out Mac Mail.
That's the problem. I'm telling y'all this right now before I go. Ladies on the up and coming on new girls and shit, you gotta have a home to be consistent and people follow your storyline. I can understand jumping from this platform, this league to that league, but the reason why a lot of these Queen and Ring girls blew up the way they did is because they had one place for people to actually gravitate towards them for a couple of you know what I'm saying, events to years or whatever and shit. Artist development, curation of an artist is everything. Everybody want to be that real deal Holyfield as soon as they come out with a song and find out they not that and have to start back from square one. Sometimes you need a mentor or a person that knows the business enough to guide you to where you need to be. I've guided a lot of these ladies to where they needed to be because I was once an artist. A lot of people don't know I was signed to Atlantic Records back in '93 and shit. I was trained at
you know we know, my nigga. And you was doodle. Fuck out of here. You act like you was fire. That's why niggas don't know you that. Yo, stop playing with me on my motherfucking live, man. Fuck you talking about, man. I'm here horse playing now, man. Always got to throw your a lot of people don't know I was signed there.
Yo, Michael Epps' retarded brother. Relax.
Yeah. I know niggas said Michael Epps' retarded brother. You look like a disconfigured Omar Cuban Gooding Jr. looking ass nigga.
Oh my goodness.
You look like you happy because you just got your food stamps.
You disfigured LL Cool J and a cheekbone ass nigga.
Oh my god!
You
run around here with a Kansas City City hat on, nigga.
And you happy because Lucy's come with the wick now, nigga. That's what you happy with. You give me a bacon, egg, and cheese and 2 Lucy's.
And that blue hat and blue hoodie is doodle too. That blue hat and hoodie is doodle. That shit ain't fire.
No pepper and oil, man.
You know what I mean?
That pepper and oil, my nigga.
Don't like the pepper and oil, nigga. Your son, you look like that fucking. You look like the incense ashes, nigga. You know when the incense ashes burning, it should be just you that same complexion, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? You hardwood. Nah, let me stop, Debo. I don't want to violate that. Why you starting with me, Debo? Salute, my guy.
Salute, man.
They said the face off is fire.
The wing be blessed. Be
Thank you
blessed, Wayne.
too. You
You
too.
already
I
know.
always
You
got
know the
love for you,
Debo
Wayne.
be in
Anywhere
touch,
you go, I'm
Brody.
making sure you good. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, bro. Thank
Man, she
you.
good, man. She in safe hands right over here, man.
Okay.
I
So do I
know.
do.
Listen, that's what I like, man. The black man
Mhm.
holding down the black woman, man. Thank you, Quad. I appreciate you, man.
Man, definitely, man. I appreciate you more, Brody, man.
All right,
Love and
y'all. My new
appreciate you,
name is
man.
I'm Broke, and I'm out.
Look.
Did
Oh
he walk
man.
away from the
Yeah,
screen?
that nigga Debo crazy, man. But shout
Hell
out to
yeah.
Debo for popping out. March 2nd. I know it's going down, man. It's going down. I want to know what's your favorite battle on the card. I want to know what's your favorite battle on the card, man. I know I was going wild Debo up earlier, man. But I tried to chill, man. But he be just talking shit. You know how some niggas just know how
You
to get
know
under your
it. You
skin.
know it.
Like they just know how to get under your skin. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh. And
I
you
mean, you
and
want to
you
hit the
go
nigga
right
with
back at
the
him.
like, leave me alone. You know what I mean?
And you go right back at his ass. Okay, he definitely dropped the mic and spun off. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that nigga dropped the mic and left the chair, the seat, everything. You just seen the seat moving back and forth. Shout out to Debo, man. Shout out to Quid of the Ring. Shout out to Vague, I mean, with King of the Ring, too. I know they got something coming up April,
Absolutely.
too. They definitely, I see everybody working, man.
Okay.
I see everybody working, man. And I do want to say shout out to everybody. There's a few people in here that I ain't get a chance to shout out to. OG Capri, I see you in the building. Cheeks, what up? You know what I mean? There's a few of y'all I ain't get a chance to, know what I mean? But definitely, Wayne, that was a good one, man.
That was a good one. It was. It was. Yeah. Now I'm tired. Now I need to go take my old person nap.
Oh man, the old person nap.
We coming back Saturday.
I don't know. I'm thinking, son. I'm thinking Cat William about to be up here Saturday, so I'm thinking about taking Shorty on a low though, and she don't even know though. You know though.
Okay.
I mean,
I
little
know.
early Valentine's Day thing.
All right. Hey, get the hey.
You know
happy
what I mean?
wife, happy life. Yes.
I'm telling you, I got a little class now. You feel me?
Okay, just a little decorum, just a skosh of panache. I see it.
I'm trying to tell you, some of these niggas might learn a thing or two.
Just learn them something. Learn them something.
But yeah, though. So but Saturday, you want to go? We can go for Saturday because we can go early Saturday because that shit is later on in the evening anyway. So to be honest with you, we could get active. What up? You want to work Saturday?
Hey,
you want to get active?
I don't have anything planned because Wednesday is the actual day. So yeah, we may as well do Saturday and take next Wednesday off, the actual Valentine's Day.
Well, Valentine's Day
will not be. It's Wednesday.
That's a Wednesday this year, I think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Valentine's Day is Wednesday, so we work Saturday, Monday, take Wednesday off because I won't be available. So, just saying.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Woo!
That's my day off too.
Well, I don't gotta ask no questions.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess that's what we'll do then. So,
okay, Cheeks. Listen.
I love my bad.
Been a while. That's all I'm gonna say. Been a while.
My bad.
Okay. Hey,
she had to let that shit be known real quick. She had to get that off her chest.
I will not be working.
Valentine's Day, a nigga messy, okay? Yeah.
Yes, I will be MIA.
I won't be around. So, well, thank you for letting me and the people know. Man, okay. I appreciate that.
Stop talking my business, little girl.
Oh,
man. In here talking. Shut up.
They in the chat wilding now.
Yeah, they are.
That ain't wilding now.
Okay. This got to have a life too. You know.
Okay. Respectfully.
Okay. Shout out Jody Mama. Sister got to have a life too.
So shout out Jody Mama.
Yeah, I'm so Jody from and
she meant it too when she said that shit.
She said listen, let me tell you something. Going to the mall with caution, bruh, never again. Going anywhere with her, just
caution.
Girl, it's just Jesus. But anywho, go to the mall. We getting t-shirts made, right? And we just there. I got on regular sweats. You know, hair gotta always be done, but I got on my regular sweats. Nothing spectacular. I ain't paying attention to nothing. Just this dude in the with his peoples. They getting shirts made for a freaking funeral. I think it's aunt's funeral or some shit, right?
Yeah.
So she's trying to get the color combination for the full circle battle. And you know, I'm trying to help her with that. We finally figure out what it is that she wants. Homeboy is across the way. I'm kind of peeping how he, you know, paying attention, whatever. She gets to talking to him and his people's about battle rap, whatever. We get to, you know, build him. So he don't say nothing else. But then he's trying to get my attention, right? So she walks off. She darts in front of him, okay? Don't say excuse me. The man is sitting in the chair. She said darts right in front of him. You know she about this big, but ass right all in the man's face. And so he turned around and he's trying to talk to me or whatever. She realizes that he's trying to talk to me. So we conversing back and forth. Why this motherfucker come all the way back over, jumps in front of the both of us? She on my side now. Now she jumps in front of both of us, talking to the store manager or whatever. And now he can't see me. She's smack dab in the middle of the conversation. She's like, but you was supposed to be helping me. Bro, if you don't go ahead and get your ass out the way. That man was trying to be sneaky, nigga. No, he was being a gentleman. And he was trying to wait until you were occupied before he said anything to me. I was like, I swear to God, she's the little sister that I never had, that I never wanted. Like, yeah, this is why I do me dolo. I do me dolo.
You know the girl missing a screw or two, man. So
you know this. That's why no, that's what I talked to him. I don't even they don't know about it, none of them.
She might feel like you horse playing and she want to get you active. I don't know. So she gotta, you know what I mean? She gotta put on her James Bond shit, you know what I mean? Costume and get to work for you to try to make a play happen. You never know, man. I don't know. I would have to hear from caution.
Let me explain.
I don't know
something. Man. I do me dolo. I don't need a bunch of dolo. Yes. Do me dolo. We do grown people shit. We don't
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You feel me?
That's a fact.
We don't have threes company.
You're gonna have your business all out in the building. That's how. Yeah.
Okay. D Bizzle, tell her she gotta relax. Okay. ACP was like, yeah, you're a cock blocker. You are.
Hey, yo, OG Capri, you said I look like a skeleton. You need to relax, my nigga, because you came in this shit looking like a broke ass D out of Henny Man, nigga, on the low, nigga. Shit. And I've been saving. I've been chilling, nigga. I will wow you up, nigga. God. You better relax, homie. Okay? Fuck out of here. You definitely look like a little broke D out of Henny Man, you know what I mean? Little battle rap scrap. You know what I mean? You ain't battle rap trap, battle rap scrap. You heard? Nigga, nah, nigga, fuck out of here, nigga. You gonna come up in my motherfucking chat and try to pack me up real quick, nigga? Nah, I see you, nigga. Man, I see you, Capri. You better go in there and win your battle. You over here talking shit. I hope you know your rounds, motherfucker. Let's get to that. I hope you know your rounds, nigga.
Okay, you fell for it.
Yeah,
there we go,
that part, nigga. That part. I hope you know your rounds, nigga. You hear me? And I hope you ain't in this battle giving niggas nuggies. Word.
Nuggies?
Yeah, that nigga gave Taj Millie a nuggie in his last fucking battle.
No, not a nuggie.
Yeah, nigga gave a nigga nuggie, boy. That shit was crazy, so I say, yo.
But hold on, did we do the headlock?
You sitting there looking at a nigga get his...
Did we do the headlock in the nigga?
Yo, did we do this nigga wild, boy. Hey, yo, Capri, stop horse playing with me, man. What, man?
He said Skeletor, not Skeletor. Well, is that better? I'm just wondering. He said Skeletor from He-Man.
They was with the trenches, son. That was the bullpen versus trenches call.
He said it was a pocket top. A pocket top.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't know what's wrong with these people, y'all. Capri, why you even in here messing with me?
That's disrespectful as shit.
I was chilling. Okay.
Hell
yeah, though. I ain't about to let you jigaboos. You know what I mean?
Okay, it's Black History Month. Are we using jigaboos? We call it folks jigaboos now?
Yeah, man. That's my new word when I don't want to say the N word.
Okay. You know what? I'll take it.
So I think I would have tried saying jigaboos. So I'll motherfucking, you know what I mean? Get too crazy with the N word. Relax with that.
Right. That's a fact.
Let's get a little more grown, have more. See, I like to listen. You know. I like to listen. You know what I mean?
There's nothing wrong with that. Just you have a little couth. You have a little couth.
Yeah,
you know.
I do, but
just a skosh.
But I will say this though. Shout out to everybody once again. Appreciate everybody for pulling up, man, and rocking out, man. And definitely make sure y'all tap in. We're gonna be live. And we're about to do another show since she gonna be gone and busy on, you know what I mean, Valentine's Day. So we gonna put another show together for y'all. Don't even trip. We're gonna do a little extra stuff. I got a few ideas, okay?
Okay.
But shout out to everybody, man. Wing, any last words?
No last words. That is it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all was in full effect today. We appreciate you.
And if you ain't got no other words, shout out to my motherfucking sponsor.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck your gay ass fairy faggot accent. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie.